fuck, boy.
You like that? You like that? I like that.
That is very offensive.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TACT Lab, where four friends sit down and talk about pretty much anything. I'm Tyler, and normally I'm surrounded by friends, but today I'm actually not surrounded by friends. I'm looking through the digital world at my friends, and they are looking back at me through the digital world. I'm a TV, apparently. If you're viewing this on YouTube, we are the future. We set the limits and the goals. So I've turned into a TV, and because I'm vaccinated, Thomas I think is next. He'll be a TV next week, and then Chris and then Alex will be last. So I am sick, to be honest. I was sick, so I'm trying to keep everyone else from getting sick. So hopefully it's not COVID, but we'll find out tomorrow. Nice. With that said, how are you, Chris?
Doing all right, man. It's been a while since I've seen you. Like a year, maybe.
Shut the fuck up.
It is the first episode of January. How was your New Year?
It was good, but it wasn't as explosive as Christmas.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at.
I see what you're doing.
How are you, Thomas?
Good. Started a new diet. It's the taquito diet.
Taquito.
Yeah.
What's that?
You eat Mexican
What
food.
Just Mexican
I
food.
see where you're going with this.
Are you dating a Hispanic girl?
Nah, I wish.
Oh, I thought you were eating Mexicans.
That's cannibalism.
Eating Mexican cake is what he's doing.
I would eat a Mexican.
What, for real, or like go down on a girl?
Wear her face too.
Yeah, walk around the room going, hello. Oh, wait. ¿Cómo estás, Clelis?
Muy bien. Gracias.
Anyway, I don't know.
Hannibal Lecter wasn't the KFC guy, a little.
Oh,
fucking-
the
Mexican-
bolo.
The bolo.
The bolo.
Mexican Lecter?
Yeah.
Or sa, Clelis. I don't know that much Spanish.
In that case, though, Clarice would be like 12.
So how are you, Alex?
She's chained down some of the chainsaw. I'm doing pretty good. 2021's going off pretty good. I'm still alive.
Yeah,
4 days
we
in.
officially started it. We killed it. We killed 2020 off.
I mean, 2021.
2021 has officially been birthed.
It's there.
Like 2021.
Yes.
Yeah, 2021. I got you.
Damn it. Stop. Stop. Everyone stop. No.
What's happening?
But
He
did
said
it really?
2021.
Yeah, did it really, though?
Not 2021. 2020 space WON.
Oh, yeah, 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
But who was it against who, though?
If I see that goddamn meme one more time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
I see. I hear it. I hear it now. It took me a
Yeah.
while.
Clever. Oh, man.
Have you seen the Match.com commercial
The devil?
with Satan?
Satan's coming back,
Saturn.
baby.
Yes, I've seen where some pastors are angry about that, saying
Didn't Tyler
the
send a-
devil's everywhere.
Text about that.
Oh, it's the, what?
I think I did.
Yeah,
you
about
talking about-
Satan.
Saturn.
Oh,
What are you talking about, Chris?
probably the same thing.
With the
Bad
big,
thing.
with the big Tenacious D Satan.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all saw that.
If I was Jack Black, I'd sue him.
He's subconsciously stealing my joke right now.
I'd sue him. Fuck Jack Black.
Jack Black?
Actually,
Who?
I like Jack Black.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Jack Black.
I like Jack
Wait,
Black.
the White Stripes?
That's Jack White.
So, we also saw Jupiter and Saturn collide.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're one planet now.
We've only got...
Wait, what?
How many planets in the solar system?
7.
Okay, so
We lost Pluto.
We lost Pluto a couple years ago.
And
now
then we lost Jupiter and Saturn.
And it became Saturn. Or
Now
Saturn. It became Saturn.
Japan.
Saturn.
it became Saturn.
That was back in high school with emo years, man. I am Saturn.
We have until July 5th before they get nights and it becomes a second sun.
Yeah, we only have...
We have a half of a year.
The Mayans said it.
Well, yeah, because the solar storm that's going to happen in July of 2021.
You heard the brown star that's floating out there?
The brown
I'll
star.
show you a brown star.
It's so dense you can't see it with a telescope.
What does that even mean?
It's a dense, unlit star
Is
floating
it-
around the solar system.
Is this real
how
or
does
is this like
how
a?
It's hypothetical planet X.
Oh, wait. So you're saying they have faith that it exists?
Mm-hmm. And some collide, and that's why Jupiter and Uranus has a wrong.
Okay,
There's a brown star circling Uranus.
I was wondering how long it would take to get there.
It's so funny.
Did you
the
get a-
lowest denominator of comedy.
Did you get a dad joke book for Christmas?
No, I didn't. I wrote one.
All right. Cool. Well,
Yes, you guys, you've heard about a man and a woman too.
oh God, yes.
A woman, too?
No, amen. And when you say,
Yeah.
and then Jesus did this, amen,
A woman.
and a woman.
I like where Chris was going with the menstruation.
Oh, that's so me.
Womanstration.
Yeah, Chris, you brought a strong point there.
I'm just saying, we shouldn't be telling them how they can do it. They should take their word back.
It should be womanstration.
I'm just saying.
With the hard period at the
Why
end.
is it named after men?
Why? It should just be stration, right? Or they them stration.
But then again, I guess what dudes like said they could have times of the month now too. So
True.
We have time dedicated to us.
No, because we're white men. But we like to think we do. Or am I wrong?
I mean, it's all right.
It's all white.
It's all white. I mean, you do time if you're not white.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just need a little. I need a
Statistically
little me
speaking.
time from time to time.
Yeah.
Well, some hard time.
That's at nighttime.
I don't know.
You've got to commit a crime to do hard time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Well, sometimes a woman will actually falsely accuse you of something, and then you do time for that too.
And then you have harder time.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hopefully we'll get Johnny Depp on the line and ask him what's that all about.
what's it like getting beat up by a 5-foot redhead?
But take a just shit in your bed.
You know, you can buy a life-size bust of her for $5,000.
Really?
Really?
$5
That's
grand.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
Cardboard
teased
cutout.
No, it's a legit sculpture. It's on Hot Toys.
That
Solid.
seems cheap.
Five.
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I'm
$5,000.
saying.
That seems cheap.
It's for
Hot
her
Toys?
head-
Is she a porn star?
Yes. Amber Heard is a porn star.
I
Does
wish.
it have
I wish.
does it
Hot
have-
Toys.
It's collectibles.
She has a warm toy.
How many
Huh?
points of articulation does it have?
It's just a bust.
It's a statue.
Oh, so it's not.
You can
got-
bust.
So it doesn't have like real life.
No, that's
You
where
can
you
bust.
buy that and you set it on the pillow in your bed. Then you buy the rump part that's like 22 inches tall and 14 inches wide, and you put that there, and you're just like,
So you have two busts.
money. It's
Oh, you're talking about making a fucking Frankenstein of,
and it has
of
no
parts.
arms.
But
And
mannequin
you're just
arms
using
on
the-
them.
It'd be
Yeah.
cheaper at that point just to buy a real doll.
And you just have a
Yeah,
you just
'cause
have a
they're-
freaking
They're only like
freaking
$500.
slab of
Yeah.
silicone on
Have
the
that
table
thing-
with
Yeah,
Amber
but Amber
Heard's
Heard,
head
her
on it.
hair is like you can like take her hair and brush it and stuff.
Ooh.
Does it come in like comes in like a crate?
You can come in it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't find this. I put in Amber Heard bust hot boys.
Don't put Amber Heard butt.
Did you Google hot boys?
I think that's the wrong thing.
did.
What?
I don't think
I
you want to
did
Google
Google
hot
hot
boys.
boys.
Did a sideshow collectible.
Yeah, don't type in hot boys.
Amber
I
Heard
did.
bust hot boys.
No, toys.
Oh, I see it.
Just
It's
type
like,
in just type in busty hot boys.
It's like from the chest
What?
up.
what character is that? Is that like Aqua Woman? What is that?
It's, Mara?
Queen Mara.
Queen Mermaid.
I don't know this.
Queen poopy in the bed pants.
It's from Aquaman.
Yeah, no shit, dude. She logged out in that bed.
Captain Log.
I had no
Captain's
idea.
log.
Captain's Log today on the USS Enterprise.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine walking in on her
I didn't
and she
even
is
say
she is
that.
squatted, she's bent at the knees and flexing at the hips and pushing a poop out.
I just hope it was around Christmas time. And she's like, Johnny, I left you a Yule log in the bed.
We shall go where no woman had gone before. This is the adventures of USS Ash Surprise.
Ass surprise.
Didn't the maid find the turd?
Probably.
I just
little
hope-
racist.
This feels a little creepy to me.
It looks like a
What's-
young child.
That's kind of weird.
Looks like a child.
Oh, yeah, it was weird. The way her hands up in front of her too is kind of in the way.
It's like in a cupping position.
Hey, that's perfect.
Looks like she's doing a spell.
That's how you.
You
I like that, but if you
definitely
act-
could
If you
push
actually
your
go,
penis in that hand.
but if you actually go to the website and look at the slides of the pictures,
Why is it wet?
they show wet on her boobs. on
Why
one
is it
picture.
wet?
Wait, what?
Why is it wet?
Yeah, slide over to the one that shows her chest. It shows her chest wet with water droplets on it.
Nice.
Oh, there is a close up of her face, and it is soaking wet.
There's a Joker beside of her though, so that's cool.
The Joker.
The joke, the choker.
Oh, that's like a leaked image. Why does that look like it's leaked?
Someone leaked on it.
I think it's coming out later this year. It's like a coming soon.
Gotcha.
There's like a full bust
Nice.
of Margot Robbie as
Harley Quinn,
Harley Quinn. How much are these fucking things?
like $5,000.
A lot. They're pretty expensive because they're collectibles and handmade.
And then you can
Look at the Margot Robbie bust. It looks like her intestines are coming out of her belly for some reason.
Probably they might be
Oh, dude, the Suicide Squad Joker's pretty cheap. It's like 75% off.
because no one wants that.
But
that's the one out worth money later on in life.
True.
I have a Boromir toy. You know
Yeah.
what? Oh no, Faramir. Faramir, the brother of Boromir from Lord of the Rings, the one that tried to steal the ring from Frodo in the second movie.
The one that no one bought.
It's worth a lot of money now because no one bought the toy.
Yeah,
True. That
that's
one
how it
probably
goes.
would be worth it just to buy it.
Like Darth Vader's not worth nothing, but the Jawa 2-pack,
Yeah, the one with the off-color sand trooper. That's the one that's worth money.
It's the one that the ones nobody buys, and then 20 years later, like, why don't I have this in my collection? Because they forget how shitty the movies are.
So you're saying we should have bought the Jar Jar Binks full size statue off Craigslist the other day?
Jar Jar Binks is worth nothing.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
Harley Quinn full-size statue on Hot Toys also.
Oh,
It's the cartoon Harley Quinn from the Batman show,
That's even better.
but it's full size. It's like 5'10", I think.
She was 5'10".
that's pretty tall.
Well, it had the base. I mean, it's probably like 5'5", I think is her height.
Oh, I was about to say, like in Batman must be like 6'10".
I don't know, Chris. It's a cartoon.
I prefer.
Does,
I like how we were
Hot
both
Toys
like-
have a real doll section?
I don't think so, but I like how me and Chris were both just like, that's better. It's the cartoon version. We're both like, that's better.
That's the one you grew up. She's like, "Hey, Mr. J."
You like the
I like the video game version the best.
you like the big circle face with the pointed nose.
No, the Arkham Knights Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
Just saying.
the one in the Renaissance Festival cosplay.
Yep. And then you pick her up and it shows her ass.
Yeah, I got a picture on my Xbox.
Man,
Nice.
you guys just need to Google image real doll hot toys.
Ooh. So, did you guys start any New Year's resolutions
Yeah, I started the taquito diet.
besides you, Thomas, eating Mexicans?
You don't like that?
No, I don't.
Keto's real hot right now, so I decided to take it.
Yeah,
the next
you
step.
got you did the O joke.
Wait till you get into ketoacidosis.
I got what you're doing.
the O joke. Might as well put me in the isms because I'm close.
You got the O jokes. Keto, paleo, taquito.
Thought about it all day. Had to get it out.
Hobo.
I'm in the homo diet.
Swallowing it all.
Eating them dicks.
There you go, Chris.
What's up?
What are you looking at?
I typed in
Thomas.
real doll hot toys. It didn't bring up what I thought it would. Did not bring up what I thought it would. But yeah, so do y'all have any New Year's resolutions? Chris or anybody?
I'm gonna try to lose weight. I'm trying to lose a little extra excess fat.
What's your attack plan, Alex?
Just eat a little healthier, throw in some more cardio, maybe a couple more times a week. Keep working
Hell
out.
yeah.
You know, you don't want to overdo it on cardio. That's the worst thing to do. You
Yeah.
want to just take it easy and do like 3 or 4 days.
There you go, dude. Eat clean, train hard.
Yep.
are
And
you
abolish your goals.
Well, will you start losing muscle mass if you do too much cardio?
Yes, you'll lose muscle mass instead of fat.
I like how Tyler's looking at Chris and talking to Alex.
I'm just looking at this cans of Coke on top of my refrigerator.
It looks like you're staring at Chris, but talking to Alex like you're blind or
You
something.
want me to look this way?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That's better. Keep the
I can't
realism.
talk in I have to do this when I.
Yeah, there you go. It's like there you go.
It's like you're here.
Is that looking right at you, Thomas?
Yes.
Hey, Tyler, can you turn me up a little bit?
Well, so
Sorry.
solid plan there, Alex. I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow my brains out later.
Because of it's not going to work, or why are you going to blow your brains out?
I'm gonna like later tonight
Because you can't eat cake.
because I can't eat cake. And
You're gonna beat yourself.
I'm gonna
to
eat
it.
a goddamn bullet. Anyway,
Yeah. Chris, what's you got a plan, Chris?
Or a
You really
resolution.
put me on the spot there.
kill yourself with me, Chris. What are you gonna do later?
I'll stand beside.
I'll
him.
shoot.
I'll
You
catch
go first.
Oh, okay.
You can do the keto diet
I'll
first.
stand beside you and catch the bullet.
All right, with your mouth. You go first, and I'll go second.
You get a little bit of Hep C like blood on me, and then I'll be like, "Well, that's my death sentence."
Trying to say I have Hep C?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to talk about that.
Okay.
So Chris, it sounds like you're good to go, though, Chris.
I mean, just in general, do better.
Ready to meet your maker. Good to go.
Hopefully, I make it
So
to
Tom-
22. That's my goal.
Be nice.
Yeah. So Thomas is on a diet. Alex is on a diet. Chris is good.
Oh,
and I'm
I'm sure I'm on a diet.
I'm on a diet too.
The diet without the tea.
Say you're on a seafood diet.
Oh my god. Welcome to TACT Lab.
I'm just trying to
where we tell
finish
the
my
worst
house.
jokes.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. How's that going?
Yeah, how's your homestead?
It's good. We're just working on the garage currently. So
You can just go pillage and kick out your neighbors and take it over to that one. Just live there.
This is my house now.
Yeah.
I
Make-
could. Yeah.
Make them live in the
I
thing
just
you're
need.
building.
I could go right downstairs and do that.
Yeah.
I could also live in a tent out in the woods. There's a lot of people nowadays living in tents. and-
There's some on Del Earnhardt right across the Lowe's. There's two I saw.
There's a bunch off of 277.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
Natural living off 277.
it's dark
dude.
at noon over there, so I won't go there. I'll go
It's
over to
dark
one that-
all day over there.
I just go over to
What
the one.
is up? What is up with those tents off of Dale Earnhardt Boulevard? They're literally like in a construction zone.
Right.
Tent City, man.
I didn't know there was one on Del Earnhardt.
There's two right across the gas station. Right across from like you got the McDonald's and you got the Shell station.
Right.
Yeah.
That construction's like Tyler was saying. There's two blue tents popped up, and sometimes some people doing utility lines will pop a tent up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they've been there and there's like a chair and like some garbage. Like
It's been a suspiciously
someone's
long
living
time.
there.
You should go shake them down.
They probably are the people that like panhandle right there at the Walmart.
Oh, man, that girl was annoying.
Which one? The wheelchair one or the
No, the girl that just looks like she's 25 or something, maybe 30.
It has
I
like
don't
red
know.
marks on her face.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
like drug things.
Yeah.
You
Drug
probably
things.
take her in, put a collar around her.
You can pick
Give
her
her
up.
some bowl. some
You got a
bowl
basement. I got a basement. We can just
Oh, yeah, Thomas.
time
Give her a place to stay.
Jeez.
Food. We can swap her.
We can just timeshare. You just chain her up. I'll put a hook in my basement. You put a hook in your basement. We'll just each get a
Split her in
little.
half.
I'll take the left, you take the right.
I'll take
Thomas,
the
you
legs.
tell her,
Call me
tell
the
her you can
hitcher.
live here. Tell her you can live here if you keep the house clean.
I'm pretty sure she don't have a permit for doing
I'm
that.
pretty sure I don't want her in my house either.
Yeah, you just come home every day and something new's missing.
She's just sitting on the couch, and you're like, "Didn't you do anything?" And she's like, "I'm about to." Kind of like what they all say.
Right, guys.
Now, if I want to do that, I'll just annul my divorce.
Yeah, you'll just marry somebody.
I'm all about
I
that
did have a-
life.
I did have a guy ask me for money today, but he started the conversation out with, "Hey man, will you pray for me? Will you pray for my family?"
Did he tell you his life story first?
No,
You made
he
an
started
accent
to. He said,
Let
he
me
told me
pray
how.
for you.
I caught that.
I want
What did you catch?
the accent you did.
Putting a color to the man instead of just making a
Yeah.
story about the man.
Not me. You talking about Thomas?
Talking about you.
No, you did it.
You did it.
I didn't do nothing. Oh, no way. I specifically tried not to do that.
Get a little hint of the sizzle over here.
I'll make sure that I'll turn the audio up on that part in post. It'll be all right.
All right. Get real loud when he does the accent.
Let me pray.
Let me pray for you, brother.
I get the cool panhandlers at like QTs and stuff.
Dude, I hate
He's
when
like,
they
you
come
got.
up.
He's like, you got any change, boss man? I'm like,
Oh, and he uses those terms like boss man. What's up?
Boss man.
What's up, boss?
yeah, I get
boss?
boss man a lot.
I had a guy tell me how nice my truck was, and then he asked me for some gas money.
He sees. He's like,
Jesus
these
Christ.
guys got a big old diesel, man. I bet he's got money.
I'm waiting for the guy to come up like, look, man, I'll suck your dick for $20.
So
like,
I'd be
like straight up.
That's debatable.
I'll just give you 20 bucks.
That's debatable.
I'd give that man $20 just for the balls on that. Just like the
I don't
delivery.
know. I don't know. Be like, I'd have to think about that one.
I would.
That'd be a time.
Wait,
that'd
what?
be a time
you would
and
have
place
to think
one.
about it.
He's thinking about that girl from Del
$20
Earnhardt.
is $20, man.
No, he sucks you and you give him 20.
Oh no, I thought he gives me 20 and sucks
No,
me.
he's sucking off for the money.
Wait. You're sucking the dude and giving him $20?
What are we talking about? No, the guy comes up and he's like, look, I'll suck your dick for $20.
Okay, so
He's
I
like-
give him $20 and he sucks my dick.
sucks
Oh
you.
no,
Thomas thinks he's gonna blow the guy, and then
Well,
Thomas,
Thomas
is
thought
gonna
he
pay
was
him
going to
$20.
he can buy Cyberpunk and refund it and keep the game.
Thomas is giving a blowjob, and he's giving him $20.
no, I thought the dude was giving me $20 and giving
And a
me a
blowjob.
blowjob. I thought he was. I was the taker.
Oh, this guy. Hey, can I give you
That
20
was
bucks?
what it
and-
was.
He's the guy that couldn't
That
pull the
was-
Scorpion King's bow in that movie.
Wait, what?
The guy that tried to pull the bow in Scorpion King.
I don't remember that.
Okay, never mind.
That
Was
was
that-
the plan. You were
It's
going to get a
subjective.
blowjob, and you were going to give him $20.
Nah. Okay, never mind. If I got to give him money, no, that's a hard no.
Mm.
I'm not about giving money to people.
He's like cutting to the chase. He's like, or the guys that come up and start washing your when
Oh yeah. Dude, anytime I have
he
them,
comes up and pulls his pants down and says enter.
anytime those people walk up to me at the gas station, it's like, can I get like $1 or $2 for gas? And I'm like,
You just want free blowjobs?
I'll just usually be
That'd
like,
be
I'll
fun.
just tell him like, I'll get you on the way out, homie, and then go out a different door.
yeah, no, they ask for $1 or $2, but you see them walk up off the street.
It depends. Like, there's some older dudes out there that I'll just like toss them a change. It's like whatever.
I don't keep money on
Like
me like
wheelchair-
that.
I
guy.
like the guys that tell you they're from out of state, and then you see them there every week.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
from South Carolina. I need to get home.
I'm trying to get
Start
home to see
walking.
my family.
Get a walking.
Yeah, walking.
Get old Ted and Fred down the road.
Well, this guy tried to.
What?
Ted and Fred.
What is that?
Your feet. You never heard that? Ted?
No, I haven't
You
either.
never really?
I get Fred because Fred Flintstone, but I haven't heard Ted.
Yeah, they call them Ted and Fred.
Ted's.
Have you
No,
guys
because
ever
it
had
rhymes.
one that
What the fuck?
like gave you a knuckle, gave you a dap?
Yeah.
You've had a hobo do this to you, because one did that to me today, and this
Yeah,
whole section was a scab.
That's when you're like, no, thank you.
The one that has a heroin needle sticking out. You go
I
stab
did
it.
this. I did this with mine. I specifically went over
missed.
here.
You missed
Oh, you dapped the guy up. Nice, dude.
Yeah, and I immediately got to my car. Did not use this hand to open anything, and I
Is this
I
before
grabbed
or after
the,
you got sick?
This was after. This was after.
Okay.
Okay, so you're
So you
immune.
gave a
You're
homeless
immune.
guy COVID?
He
You just-
possibly already had
You
COVID.
probably killed a homeless man.
I'm pretty
all right.
sure he had AIDS by the look of his knuckle.
So
you
you
have
still
I
went
AIDS.
don't
for it.
think that's what AIDS is.
He still went for it.
Y'all share a Coke can later?
This guy
He had a.
may
yeah.
have AIDS, and he's like, let's going for it.
Let's share a 20 ounce later.
He's a fucking leper, and you're just like, I'll risk
You
it.
should just ask me to spit in your mouth.
Can I suck your scabby finger?
I'll give you $20 to spit right in my mouth.
You tell me your Alex. How would you tell someone no thanks to this? How would you tell a guy no? Is that how you do it?
We're in
I
a.
just hold my hands like this.
Wait, he's putting his hand up to you?
I
He
can't
didn't,
see.
did he say anything?
Tyler, can you see me?
So this guy's going in
No.
for the. He's going in for the fist bump, right?
Yeah.
What do you have to even respond to then?
Well, it's kind of like the scenario when I go into the bathroom and I'm in the handicap stall, shitting because it's the comfiest stall.
Yeah, because it's the
You got
best.
the
and, then,
most room.
and then a guy in a wheelchair pulls up.
I just want to
Then you
know
walk
what is
out-
the style of handicap.
Oh, it's the limp. It's the limp with the shoulder. Yeah, I don't do the whole like retard thing.
So you're in the stall.
Did you
He's
limp
just banging
when
on
you
the
were
door.
done? Did you limp out?
Yeah, I just limp out.
Well, that's good because you're still like
I'm like
oh.
half retard, you know.
No, just like you're like.
I'm like, how you doing, bro? I fist bump him then.
You fist bump the guy as you walk out of the stall before you wash your hands.
With like a little bit of shit on your knuckles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you tell a person no thanks for the fist bump? Do you
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
it
I'm
in
sure you
you?
can.
Yeah.
Do you personally?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
okay.
tell them no.
I'm good, bro.
I couldn't today. I couldn't do it.
Especially during a pandemic.
Well, I
I
shook
pretty
someone's hand
much-
today.
I pretty much
Yeah,
stuck
but-
my fist in shit today.
Yeah.
Nice.
With a homeless man or like a shit?
Yeah. The homeless man.
Wow. That's rude.
Like you just toss him $1
Did you
and
fist
leave.
him?
This man is shit.
He's
We should
not
kill them
shit.
all.
His hands were just like somewhere you would not want to put your hands.
Oh. I just think we should re-term him homeless man or hobo and just call him shit man. Or shit bag.
Why was he a
We
shit
can.
man?
Because he
Yeah,
said he
or-
put his hand in shit
I
today.
thought he was just a scab.
I thought it was a vagabond.
He
I like
had
that.
he had some pretty large
shit man
scabs
now.
on his hand.
We're just
I
going to call
would
him shit
imagine-
I
man
call him
now.
shit vaga.
Shit
I would
bag.
imagine if you're asking for money and your hands look like that, you probably wouldn't be putting them at people, asking them to touch your hand.
He probably jerked somebody off
He
before
gave you
that.
scabies.
Let's see. They have one of them like fought in Korea hats.
Oh,
What?
the veteran hats?
Yeah, the Navy hats. It's like I was in Korea.
He was on the USS Eisenhower.
Yeah,
I'm a vet. Give me money.
See, I'd give that guy $1.
I like those hats, but I can't wear them because I wasn't in Korea.
Well, yeah.
What are
but-
you talking about, Chris? These guys, half those guys, 75% of the guys that wear those hats are fucking lying.
True.
Any one of us can wear those hats and stolen power that shit and get money.
Look, I've
Just put scabs on your hands and try to dab
I just
people.
I put the fucking I was at Iwo Jima.
just said my
POW
Vietnam
shirt.
hat.
Dude, so many people will give me money when they fucking know what Iwo Jima is.
Yeah, and then the old guy calls you out and just be like, "It's my grandfather's."
And he's like, mad respect, brother.
He wouldn't say that.
Oh.
He'd still beat your ass.
I'm one of them Tuckasegee boys.
Would you give a
Tell
Gulf
people-
War vet money? Would you give a Chris? Would you give a Gulf War vet money?
Oh, sure,
I'm one of them fly boys.
dude. I've
Tuckasegee-
walked. Look, sometimes I do stuff just to do it. Like
Like I jumped off a cliff once.
no, like I've bought like one beer and just tossed it to the guy on my way out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, that's fine. That's
it's
fine.
just like whatever.
you know, you're
Get
just
him through the day.
Then you got his dick sucked for $20.
I just do it just to do it.
yeah.
I was just seeing if he would.
no, you know, he's like, you got
he didn't say no.
He's just like whatever. So you just come
That's where
out with like
There's no rebuttal.
Okay, the dude comes up. He's like, "I'll suck your dick for $20." You're like, "I only got 5," and he's like, "Good enough.
Oh,
Good enough.
He's like, I'll
Drop him."
stroke you for the pre-cum.
All I got's this beer.
You for that sticky icky. That little leaky icky.
I needed some lip balm.
Yeah, he gets a little bit of the pre-cum come out and he just rubs his lip. And then he's like,
My
I'm
lips
done.
sure were chapped.
nasty, dude.
Hey, I'm a firm
You
believer.
might get
in-
AIDS.
It's like Burt's Bees has nothing on that.
It burns good.
That's the secret, man.
And later your dick just gets a fucking blister on the other side later and you don't know what it came from. Oh, the homeless guy that used my pre-cum as lip balm.
Nice.
That's how you anti-age, man.
Yeah, the fountain
Put
of
all-
youth.
Put all those babies on your face.
Yeah, it's the fountain of youth in Asia.
No,
Anyways,
you got to go pretty crazy over in Asia. You got to start cutting off elephant tusks and walrus penises and stuff like that.
That's where you start fucking a girl and she has a dick bigger than you.
Oh, Thailand.
In Asia,
Yeah, in Asia.
how would that make you feel?
I think you just keep going at that point.
Might as well,
I mean,
guess.
there is a, there. Okay, I'm sorry, Thomas, but there is no point where you're already doing it and you haven't noticed. I mean, let's be honest.
If the lights are dark
Yeah.
and she gets on top first,
Some of them wear panties that are really tight.
Look, this is Thailand, and you're paying $25.
is it Thailand or Bangkok?
Probably both?
Okay.
I call it Thailand.
Shut up.
Slide them.
If you don't check before you do your thing, it's on you.
Bussing.
True.
the eye.
I mean, you can't even do a cheap pat down.
Yeah,
Sure.
there's a lot that leads up to a sexual
A cheap pat
encounter.
down.
I mean, you can't even get like a pat down
Well,
going.
what if it's just like a duct tape glory hole, and he just didn't know?
Or you're making out, and she's like, "That's just my Hickory Farm."
That's just the game.
It was
What
a
do you
Christmas gift I got. You know, one of them breakfast sausages you get, you can put on crackers.
Oh, that no penis. That's just the roll of coin.
The roll of coin.
Thomas, you're telling me that if you come across
that's my
a glory
Vietnamese
hole
dog.
and a cock comes out of a glory hole,
No, you stick your dick through the
Wait,
glory.
what?
You go and you stick your dick through the glory hole, and then you feel something, and then you just kind of pull back for a second. Then the dick sticks back out at you. You didn't know before then.
Oh, you're saying like you look down,
Oh.
your dick going through the hole, and there's actually another one coming back through.
yeah. After a little bit.
doing this deal.
Well, that's where
Yeah.
you stick your dick through your glory hole, but it's a cheese grater coming back out this way. And it's like, gotcha.
what if it gets, dude? That's the glory.
Got him.
Holes are pretty scary. You could put something through that hole and it gets cut off.
Or bit off.
I've never been to an establishment with one. Have you? Guys?
I have not either. I don't even want to be there either.
No.
No, I don't.
But Thomas,
don't
would you, if you stuck,
I don't
your
know
dick
where
through a
one's
glory
at.
That's
hole-
what I'm saying. Like, have you ever encountered?
I
a
think they're
glory hole?
fake. I think they're fake. I never seen one.
I'm sure there's somewhere.
I've never seen a glory hole.
I don't care to see one.
I bet that hooker place up
Trying to
on.
Hooker place.
Nicole's?
Yeah, isn't that the one by
Foxy
the,
Lady?
by the flea market?
The,
Wait,
Bro,
what?
That's second breath.
One of them. This
What the fuck is this?
There's like a house.
It's second breath.
Is that the one that's
What?
like a house?
Yes, it's across the street from the flea market.
Yeah, I bet they have them there.
Let it drip.
the flea
Thomas,
market
answer
probably has
this.
some.
I'm
If
pretty. Yeah,
you-
the actual flea market has a glory hole.
Okay, what?
If you stuck your penis through a glory hole,
Okay.
are you really considering what lips are wrapping around your cock? Is it man? Is it woman? Or are you just gonna say fuck it, roll the dice, and go for it?
Smoke my shit. I'm sorry, can't sing it right.
What were you trying to say?
Stroke.
Stroke of midnight.
You had a stroke?
I was thinking of something else. I started singing the Metallica cover. Is a man or a woman?
Later in the
Smoke
evening.
today's last cigarette.
I didn't get that at all from what you said.
I got a stroke halfway through it.
I didn't hear any of it. I just heard you go, I shouldn't have missed it. I'm tired. Man or woman. I just heard, hey, shit, man or
So I had a
woman.
goddamn stroke halfway through it. Anyway, so you're getting sucked off by an unknown assailant.
I'd probably take my phone and turn it to like video mode and try to film through the hole first.
Oh, yeah.
Because one, I'm not going to put
Oh
my
yeah,
eyeball
you're
up
right. To
it.
record it,
You don't know.
jack off
You don't
later.
know what's going to poke you back.
The homeless guy returned the favor.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put my phone up to the hole and try to video it and then watch.
You kind of got it's got like a hidden camera on your
It's like
shoe. You're sticking it up to the stall.
Oh yeah, I got the glasses camera. I'm just like,
And they come out and had the audacity to like condemn you for photographing it. Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
How
yeah,
dare
they're like,
you?
No phone, no phone,
I get
no phone.
DMCA.
you piece of
It's
shit.
supposed to be anonymous.
And like, they're sucking off guys with duct tape around a hole. And fucking, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
I don't
they're-
know.
they're-
I don't know.
I'd be worried about all the stuff that's on the hole.
Yeah, I don't know if I would use a glory hole.
Not the mouth,
I
not
wouldn't.
the dirty mouth.
I'm just worried about the hole itself.
This hole's disgusting.
I'm just the dude
just
next to
like
it's like, I'm
hair
just trying
in
to
the-
shit, man.
You're just like trying to play.
Like you
Just hear a hand slap it away.
He's like, I'm trying to shit, bro.
You're literally trying to play Operation with this hole just so you can get to someone's random ass
What
mouth.
if you stuck it through there and touched it? The guy's like, eh. But then the last time you stick it through and he goes and holds it
Oh,
and you can't get it back out.
it's like Gorilla Grip or
He
something.
just fucking squeezing.
Oh,
Your dickhead turns like purple. 'Cause he's, just fucking, he's like,
There, I
then-
have heard there are some massage parlors around. Have you been to one, Thomas?
no, I don't pay.
There's one over by.
for an actual massage?
Yeah, I've never been to a massage parlor.
Me either. No, I haven't.
I would.
That'd be
go,
nice to
but-
get like my neck worked on.
Yeah,
Get that
Some
neck.
shoulders?
Yeah.
you can go to a chiropractor.
No.
You get the rubby tuggy or whatever it's called.
Oh, the
Would you
ring
stop?
dinger.
The
Oh,
ring
would you stop them if they tried to give
the
you a
ruggy
ring tug?
tuggy. Up chuck, rub tug.
Yeah, go to the chiropractor. Can I get the rubby tuggy?
Want the finest rubber tuggy from one of your hottest practitioners.
Chris, would you, if you went to a massage parlor and it turned into a rub and tug, would you
take your pants
just
off.
quietly take it?
I'm pretty sure you've got to acknowledge that first because I think you pay up front for that.
Yeah, that's extra.
Like, she's not just going to do it and then assume you're going to give her an extra 20.
So he laid down $500 right there.
You tip good. You tip good.
I don't know what the going rate around Rowan County is.
That's
for
Surely
rub
it's
and
not
tug.
$500.
$500 is a lot.
Gee.
I think it's probably like 20 to 50.
Shit, that's pretty cheap.
I mean, it's just them just
I mean, it's a
That's
quick
weird.
ordeal.
stroking the goat, man.
So
$50
you throw old Ulysses Grant down there and the guy who freed the slaves, and then
50, and then a 50-year-old Asian woman comes and
Honestly, would it matter how old she is?
no, because Asian women, it's like they look hot, and then they turn 60 and they shrink down to 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
they do shrink. They do shrink.
And then they get really wrinkly really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then
up
they take
until
off
then-
those tight shoes, and you see how just mangled their feet are.
They break their feet to fit in them ballet shoes in China.
I'm sure that's every woman
That's how
does
that
that.
happens.
I'm sure.
Let me take this hammer. I got to break my feet today.
They're essentially state workers at that, you know.
State workers.
Yeah.
If working on this railroad has taught me anything, break your feet before you go to
Have
work.
you ever seen DOT in China? Like, you know, the people that hold the sign, they're like on their tiptoes doing ballerina stuff.
Are they?
Yeah.
Why are they holding the sign?
So that other Chinese people won't cause a wreck.
Okay, well, why don't they just put it in a sign holder?
Look how America does it.
Am I taking their jobs?
Yeah. That man has a union job working at DOT holding that thing,
Oh, okay.
flipping it back and forth.
Oh, the traffic control guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do they fit the characters on the signs? Because isn't it like a lot of words to say stop
I don't know.
in China? Anyway, I don't know.
I don't know how.
You can shrink the font down, you know, right?
They can't read
It's
it.
not like universal 1 foot letters. It's like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Have 5
We
signs.
can only hit one.
It's just some guy like holding his arm doing the caricatures with a paintbrush, just like, "Ding, ding." It took me 20 years
might
to
even
learn
just
to write this.
Have a circle with a cross through it. You know, stop.
Stop! Don't come here. Now they gotta have fucking tic-tac-toe patterns and goddamn tally marks.
Calligraphy and
Yeah.
everything.
I tell you what, though, I would not want to live in China. Have you ever seen like their bathrooms?
It's the street, right?
No, like you go to a gas station, you got to use the bathroom.
Uh huh.
It's like an overhang over a ditch where you like just poop through a hole and it just falls into the ground.
Like an outhouse. You just shit in that ditch.
Except for worse.
Ugh,
I don't see.
that's gross. It's right down there.
Oh
keep
my
going, keep going.
God.
Go over. Go to your left. What are you looking for?
I was trying to get chat up for Tyler. He sent something.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It won't.
Would you find like a pile of shit in China?
Oh no, I found his
Okay.
mangled feet.
All the ballerina.
Ah, there it is.
Oh my Lord.
Gross.
I
I
you can get one of them egg things and sand it out. I think.
Oh yeah.
I really just.
I think some corn
Dude,
husk,
how does
some corn
how does
huskers
the-
lotion would have fixed that.
Why
how does her heel have look like that? That last picture I sent in.
Is that her toes on where
Yeah, her toes are sideways.
her toes are where her arch is?
Yeah,
How's that happen?
because they force them in them goddamn.
They need bigger
I'm
shoes.
jealous, man. I got a fallen arch. That'd be sweet.
They need bigger
You
shoes.
say
I'm
that
gonna
and
show
go in your
you-
dungeon and live.
I'm gonna show you the shoes
Winnie the
that
Pooh
they
tell you what to fucking
wear.
do.
I'm just saying it'd be easier finding shoes, man. Go there. Can I get a size
Yeah.
9?
I
They
really
make
Go
them
to
there.
Size 9. Go everywhere else. Like, can I get a 12 and a half? They're like, you crazy?
They should be swimming in Nikes in that country.
Those
I know
are
they're
the,
making
I'm
money
sending
on
a
them.
picture of the shoes now.
They should have like factory seconds. They should be just out in the street.
Dude, those-
But
Why?
I mean, look at that.
Why would you wear that?
Put checker mark on it. You're good to go.
Dude, I mean, think about it though. Somebody tries to like touch you. Think about gutting them with that.
True. I don't like feet, so I just don't
Those
like
are
any of
Lehigh
that.
Dude,
jeans
there's-
one.
There's
None of that.
literally no
Dude, look at
support,
them
no
feet, though.
sole, nothing, nothing
that would
to walk
be.
on.
Those are definitely
bad.
feet for a feet person. It's like a snow cone.
No. That's,
You're literally walking on a nub.
Get that nutty buddy.
It's a snow cone?
Dude, look, it's
That's what it
like
look
shaped
like.
like a cone, dude. She could just like.
Okay.
Find a little fruity gummy in the bottom of it.
I'm not a foot person, so that's like the exact opposite of what I want.
No. Well, good thing China's not for you.
Yeah. Well, just not their feet.
Now, Korea.
South?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you want to find a little malnourished North Korean woman to take care of?
We've been fed lies. That country is prospering.
You bring
They've
her
been
over.
fed lies. That's why they're hungry.
She's 4'3".
Hey, that'd be fine. She'd probably be cool. She'd come over and be like, "That's appreciative."
I think you're underestimating 4'3".
It's like Chucky.
It's like,
Well, it's a little taller than Chucky, but
yeah, but still,
Yeah.
like,
That's like a giant dwarf.
yeah,
Thomas,
like
it's
Mark
like-
Wahlberg level.
It's just like this.
It's like my kids are almost that tall.
She could wrestle your kids. That'd be crazy.
It'd be
What
like
if you
having-
adopt someone that was like that instead of a kid and it was actually a grown up?
Didn't that happen?
That happened.
There's a movie.
Didn't that happen?
No, in real life.
There's a movie.
In real life, too.
There's a movie.
It was a person, like a Russian person, but pretending to be like.
Yeah, that was
8.
the movie. Yeah,
And she got adopted.
it was called
Yeah.
Orphan.
And
And
then
she's-
started like
yeah.
terrorizing the family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're like,
What is this?
our 8-year-old daughter or whatever.
Wait,
They didn't even use duct tape. They used like just brown tape.
that's packaging
I
tape.
was-
now.
I was just trying to find some dirty glory holes
the,
for Alex.
The thing you're saying about that couple,
That's gross.
it's like they're like, why does our 8-year-old daughter have pubic hair and have periods and stuff?
Yeah.
And it's like,
we felt weird giving her a bath.
and like they find,
She's getting fucking fingers. She's like grinding on the fingers. She's getting washed.
like, they find
More soap, daddy.
they come home. Dude, that's no, my, no,
I don't know about that.
no.
She's
tried to-
not 8 years old.
She tried to murder the family at one
Yeah,
point.
she did.
Yeah, so the family's like, F
I think
this.
she
we're,
talked about doing it.
we're going to Canada.
And she
Yeah.
walks in the kitchen.
And then
like,
they got
yeah.
like extradited back because of abandonment or something.
Yeah.
And then they're like, she's not 8, and the court's like, but she's 8.
But you adopted
The
her.
audacity.
Who has to take care of her? The state or you? It's always you.
I think they're making
Yeah.
him. I think
yeah,
that's
some
what-
shit.
That's bad.
Some shit came out on her that actually proves she wasn't 8.
Yeah, and then another family still tried to adopt her.
That's
Yeah.
a nightmare. I wouldn't do that.
Somebody's just trying to fuck her at that point, I think.
We'll adopt her.
Yeah.
It's like they go in her room and have a glory hole in her
Yeah.
room sticking out of the closet.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, kitty. Woo, woo.
It's bad.
They lure her over.
Go in her room as a doghouse inside there.
That's bad because at that point, when she turns 18, she's already going to be in menopause.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the thing about her is that how old was she?
Wait, that would be a pedophile's dream, though.
Yeah.
Because technically she's legal, but she's pretending to be 8.
I don't want to think
So,
about
so
that.
they could get away with that, right? Technically.
Because she's not 8 years old. Because she's actually.
I mean,
like
yeah,
20.
but she's
20, yeah.
legally 8 years old.
Is that where you come with the age as a number?
No, I'm just saying, like, if this chick's like legally 8.
Well, she's legally 8, but she's been alive
though she was
longer than
born-
8 years
Yeah,
old.
even though she was born in like 1989, she's legally 8.
But
Oh yeah, by her birth
Yeah.
certificate or
it's a
something.
gray area. Like, is this something where you see the guy in prison and you kind of contemplate stabbing him or not? Because you're like, you understand the circumstance he was in, but she was legally 8. And you're in the Aryan Brotherhood is like, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
Or the blacks or the Hispanics you're with.
The MS-13 or something,
Yeah.
or the Mossad or.
I probably have to think about that one because it's like, well,
Then,
That-
yeah,
that
why are
really-
you in prison?
I fucked.
petty theft.
Yeah. It's
Why
like,
are you joining prisons for petty theft? You just went all in on your 3-month sentence.
I stole a lot of bread. I don't
From the mouths of decadence.
From the mouths
Yeah.
of the I was stick it to the man. That's what old Chris Cornell told me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Pro Jam Man.
I mean,
They're
Pearl
both that
Jam
same band. Same
And
band.
Pearl Jam Man.
Eddie Vedder.
Well,
Something like yeah.
well,
They both were in Temple of the Dog.
Yeah.
are they?
yeah.
They were going hungry.
That's the only song I know there.
That's the only one that I think did anything.
I don't
It's just
think-
them on the beach singing with their hair blowing in the wind.
That's what Creed did for a while, didn't they?
Yeah.
with
About every song. Every
Arms-
song was hair blowing.
Wearing tight leather pants on top of a skyscraper.
No, dude, Creed had some pretty wild claymation in videos too.
Creed was
Standing on
good.
rocks too. Standing on
Toll
rocks.
had some claymation videos too. That was
Yeah.
pretty creepy.
Dude, like 99 was a solid year.
South Park movie.
Is that when that came out?
I'm pretty sure a lot of people mentioned that movie.
I don't know when it came out. I just remember 99 being solid.
Hey,
Think
when
about
do you guys think the first X-Men came out?
Sex Man.
Like 2000, right?
Yeah, 2000.
1968.
Wait, were you being?
Are you talking
what
about
was
a comic?
that?
Are you? Is that the White Beast?
Actually,
The White Beast?
I have no.
You're
the
gonna
White
actually
Beast.
us?
Yeah, because the
Do it,
Beast.
Chris. Fucking do it. Actually,
I don't know what year it is though. I'd just
you
be
said
wrong.
68.
I'm just taking a guess.
You ever seen the old school X-Men where it had Angel and Jean Grey and the White Beast?
Yeah, White Beast and Straight Iceman.
I should have said when was the first Hugh Jackman X-Men?
Oh, it was filmed in 98, 99, released 2000 in theaters to the mass public on Fox Century.
There you go.
Yes.
20th Century Fox. It was a gamble at the time because comic book movies were
Yeah, they were not doing so
wishy-washy.
hot.
And it's actually
Nerd.
theorized that that's why Marvel was able to put out Avengers, Iron Man, and Faith and other lesser known properties.
Jon Favreau is the reason why Disney is saved.
Yeah, he's the only reason.
Oh, yeah.
Jon Favreau and who's the other guy?
No one knows.
The guy that did the cartoons.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh, Star Wars?
No,
Yeah,
fuck
Star Wars.
Kathleen
Dave
Kennedy.
Filoni.
They fought, yeah.
And
They both did, yeah.
Jeff Johns is why
DC.
DC's failed.
Fuck Jeff Jones. He was supposed to save DC.
Instead, he's like,
Did he come in after Man of Steel?
Probably.
The only
They should've
good
just
fucking
left it.
DC movies are all the Batmans with Christian Bale.
I think they're overrated, but they're good.
They're better than
What's
some of the
better?
other ones.
They're saying the Robert Pattinson one's Earth 2 Batman.
They should be good.
Earth 2, like an alternate reality?
Yeah, that's like a
DC's
thing.
big in Earth. Different.
I have hopes for the Robert Pattinson one.
I do,
Some
but I
hope.
think it might be like a one-watch movie because the director didn't Matt Reeves do the Planet of the Apes movies.
Did he?
So it's like it's a good watch, but it's like, do you really want to watch Planet of the Apes again?
I was wrong. X-Men #1 was 63.
That
You're
the white
close.
ape, the
White Beast.
white beast.
You were close. The White Beast. That's what
Because
they
it has
call
no
it.
hair. It's just a white man.
Yeah, it's just White Beast swinging on some
He's barefooted.
gymnastics.
It's a giant.
Why? What? If they rebooted that into Black Beast, would people be pissed?
Because he's like a gorilla.
If
Black Beast.
What is this? And it's like it's in the comics.
like think about it, in the Disney reboot of X-Men, what if they make Beast Will Smith?
I don't think they would, just for the connotation.
It's Killer Croc from Suicide Squad, but Will Smith's face.
I don't think
I
they
saw the
would.
one where someone got mad because in the Spider-Man animated movie, it has there's a scene that has Gwen Stacy, Peter Parker, and Miles, and like the spider sense goes off
Yeah.
for Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy, and then Miles his goes off like a second later because I mean he's younger and doesn't in tune with his powers.
Yeah.
Everyone's like they're showing it the black man isn't as good as the white person.
He just learned his powers like 2 days before that.
So everyone's like, get a grip. They told the guy to get a grip.
Maybe his isn't as strong. I mean, come on, the black guy can turn invisible.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that, and then he went to a thing where it's like, well, Peter Parker was okay Spider-Man, but he puts on the black Spider-Man suit, and he can jump higher, he can run faster.
That was in a black suit. This guy's. I want to argue with this guy.
And it just isn't every comic in through the centuries that anything in relation to the black people, either it helps the white person go faster and jump higher, or it makes them dumber.
Let's see. Luke Cage made his skin bulletproof.
Yeah. Blade
He was a vampire.
He was a daywalker.
can get sunburned.
Yeah.
He was a vampire.
He was
today.
immune to sunlight.
That's what I'm going with.
His skin was very resistant to sunlight.
Right, now I got to look.
I'm laughing at the
The joke. this
craziness of this scenario.
thing. Yeah.
I got to look up black superheroes now. Thanks. Because when I think of black superheroes, all I think of is electricity powers.
Black lightning.
Oh, yeah.
They're all fast.
There's no
Like when you start thinking about it,
They're only
they're-
electricity.
because
That's true.
there's like what, the static shock guy, black lightning. What do? They both electrocute things.
True.
Why is that a thing?
It's because
Yeah.
the electric chair.
What?
I'll Green Mile.
Hey, why don't you Google the races of people that have been electric chaired?
Okay.
Doesn't even 8-year-old black guy to go.
Do you think 5% of the population represents 5% of electric chair killings,
Let's see.
or is one?
Did y'all watch Woman Wonder Woman.
Yeah. What?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Now, before you talk about Wonder
Oh,
Woman,
you want to finish the stat with the electrocutions?
All right, here we go.
Before we get
It
to
is
Wonder Woman.
mostly white.
I was gonna say that.
That's false. That's fake.
It is 1,151 white people have been electric chaired.
how many black people?
They were killed before they got the opportunity to get electrocuted.
Hold on, let's
Dang,
see.
man.
Right?
Hey, I didn't know that Spawn was considered a black superhero. That's cool.
Let's see.
I knew he was black. Yeah.
Okay.
Anti-hero?
Probably.
All right, so white people since 1976, 55.8%. Black people 34.1.
Oh wow, really?
Let's
So
see.
that means the electric chair is racist.
Oh, this is some new study. Latinx.
What are Latinx? Oh, Latinx.
Latinx. This must be a
I hate
new
that's a
thing.
new term. It's a new term
I,
for.
th- I
yeah.
thought that was
Instead of saying
Latinx.
instead of saying Latino and Latina, they say Latinx.
Yeah, that's for everybody, right?
encompass,
There-
so that there's
There's
no male or
already
female.
a word for that.
It's
That
called
sounds like a
It's
gay
called
Latino.
No, it's called Latin.
yeah.
You're Latin American.
You can be a Latin man, a Latin woman,
Instead of saying Latino
or
or
a
Latina,
Latin.
It,
Latinx.
it says
Latin.
Latinx. We could have an argument about
Latin
this.
can be
but
women too.
I think we all agree that it's stupid.
But I don't know. Latin is the root of most love languages, and all these languages have feminine and masculine verbs and pronouns.
All right, what is Latin? Just straight up Latin. Is that masculine?
We can't even speak it no more.
We don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about, Chris.
wish I could speak Latin.
That is a dead language.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they said white people
Amen.
were 55%.
If I spoke Latin, I would speak it all the time to Elizabeth.
Biblia.
Just speak gibberish and tell her it's Latin. Amen.
Hash amen.
Summon the ghost.
All right.
So let's
yeah.
talk about
Wonder Woman.
Well, before you
Wonder
start
Woman,
Wonder
right?
Woman, Thomas's study just proved that lethal injection or death penalty is racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 30% of black people.
30% of the population's being electric chaired, but 30% of the population isn't black.
Well, it was
So
since
electric chair
77
deaths. So black people are like
statistically
statistically higher chance of being electric
based off
chaired.
of their population. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Because Latinx was only 8%.
So
these little things.
It's Latinos and Latinas.
they're just throwing it out
We
there.
just ship it back to
apparently.
warheads, don't we?
Lethal
Most of the time we
injection
do.
is racist.
Yeah, that'll be the next one. It's like black superheroes have electricity and gas power.
I will say this:
Are
that
they Jewish too?
slaves are predominantly higher on the executed list from 1608 to 2002.
I'm pretty sure they were higher.
Yeah, I'm.
During the peak of slavery, slaves were killed the most.
Yeah. I saw a video about that.
Whoa, during the Civil War, did more white people die or black people?
White
By
people.
firing squad or
I'm
what?
just, yeah, throwing it out there.
Just in
I
general.
don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to say more white people.
Just because they were fighting.
Yeah, because there were African American units, but there's way more white people in the army.
Yeah. Because they were just like
Okay,
brother versus brother,
Yeah.
not brother
here's a
versus
Tearing
better
families
statistic.
apart.
Between 1900 and 2002, 4,000 over 4,000 black people were executed. The other one was white people with 3,600. Then you had Hispanics with 230, Asians with 100, and Native Americans with 52.
What year is this?
So 1900 to 2002.
The Asian morality rate really nosedived after the railroad was built.
Yeah.
We built that fucking railroad on the bodies of
they
Asians.
sent COVID as retaliation for
For
the
the railroad.
railroad.
Proximity, like no one in proximity point died.
We're out of
Jesus
railroads. We're out of railroad wood. Killing Asian.
Fuck a bat. Anyway,
but
right.
apparently black people are more susceptible to
The COVID.
COVID, so it's really an Asian war on black people.
Right.
That's subject to just the economic
Or
part of it
yeah.
and the how they gather in more populated areas.
What about the Latinx? Are they more susceptible to it?
I think they just don't get COVID tests because they don't give a fuck.
Here, I
Okay.
sent you the official .org for statistics of death,
So did all- did we-
executions.
Did we all watch Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
I watched it.
I
you
did.
watch
I liked it.
Thomas?
I'll say this.
You liked it?
I watched it, yes.
Okay.
I liked it. I'll say this too. I liked it better than the first Wonder Woman, where she was in World War One.
Dude, the first one was a lot better, in my opinion.
I don't know what movie you watched, homie.
Now,
I guess I watched it with
here's-
Elizabeth, and
here's
she
the thing,
really liked it.
Oh, that's why.
It was a watchable movie. Like
Which one? The second one?
Okay, the
The
second
first
one.
20 minutes and the last 20 minutes, right?
First 20 minutes.
I like the comedy.
You like the comedy?
It's not like I watched
I
the first
thought-
7 minutes on repeat.
Oh, okay.
I
The
thought
part
the
where she
comedy
slides in
relief
the
was.
runes.
I thought the comedy relief was good.
The comedy was okay.
Alright, so
When she was in, was it Thermacles? What's the name of the Greek?
Thermoscaria.
Thermoscaria. She's going through the runes. It's like real crazy.
I did not like the ending, but we may not be there yet.
No, we're still at the beginning.
So
Where she cheated
yeah,
on the runes.
Well, what do you do? Oh, what, the little girl? You just kept watching the little girl part on repeat while dreaming of your duct tape glory hole.
What?
Hope she's behind door number 2.
So before
So
Alex tears this part of movie apart, I thought it was watchable and I liked parts of it.
Parts of it.
I'm not going to tear
Yes.
it apart.
That's
go
that's
for
where
it.
I'm at. I'm with Chris.
This is plot points. Okay, so the whole intro part where she goes through the she goes through the runes and cheats.
It slides down the slide.
She slides down the slide and cheats. I don't know why this
But
is
she
it's not-
doesn't win.
it's
She gets called out for cheating.
Yeah.
I
All
thought-
she had to do was hit the little blue
There's
thing,
no
though.
through line with that whole lesson in the beginning of the movie.
I kept seeing her like. So it was a race, right?
Right.
I kept thinking of like Forza or something, where it's about to reset her at a previous checkpoint.
she,
So you're saying we never had a callback to that lesson that her
you could
her
there's a
mom was teaching her?
you could loosely say that the whole ending of the movie goes back to that about cheating,
Yeah.
but I think it's a very weak connection.
Yeah.
Wait, where did they?
Because the only
I thought
time
the
it
movie
got
about
called back.
cheating. I thought
Like,
the
you can't cheat to get what you want.
I
Like
thought
you
the
can't.
lesson of the movie was.
Don't wish or,
Wait,
or
yeah.
be
That's what I'm saying.
truthful.
That's saying there's no through line.
Like-
There's no that whole first 7 minutes.
I thought it was greed.
Yeah.
Not wish or not.
I thought it was
cheat.
truth.
That's what I'm
Truth?
saying. People are trying to say that's the
Yeah.
connection point, but there's not.
Yeah. Truth was
There's
only
no-
in the very beginning and then the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's no.
And then for 1 minute towards the third act.
Yeah.
Whenever she was like, I rescind my wish.
So did you not like? You did not like the nerdy woman with glasses?
No, fuck
Loved
her.
her. I
A
loved
Christian
her
wig?
comedy relief.
No.
And it was
Women are not comedians, and I stand by this.
Thomas?
Women are not funny.
What?
We laugh at them to get
What?
sex.
Hey, what?
Wait, wait,
I
we
thought
only
she
laugh at
was
women for sex and
hilarious.
food.
Thomas,
and money.
Sex and food.
Women
look
are
up-
objects.
Look up Michelle. Look up Michelle Wolf.
Michelle Wolf.
Yeah, look her up right quick. They can take a hiatus right quick.
No, we're not taking. Keep going.
Okay,
Women are objects.
so
How do you
Thomas.
spell Michelle?
Michelle.
So Thomas obviously
Wolf or woof? There we go.
WOLFE.
didn't care for that.
What
I'm
about Amy
assuming.
Schumer? She's hilarious.
No, she's
What about
not.
Ellen
Shut your whore
DeGeneres?
You think Amy Schumer's funny?
What about Tina Fey?
How many edibles have you had today?
What about Tig Notaro?
You're just naming the worst ones.
The lesbian.
I'm Michelle Wolf, an American comedian. This skeleton?
Anyway.
Is she funny because she looks funny?
I just listened to her. I thought the first 20-25 minutes of the movie was fine.
Is that the mall part?
Yeah,
I'll
the mall.
listen- I'll
I
listen
thought
to
I
it
was
later.
gonna do like the campy 80s. Like,
The mall part was cool. I
Let's go
just
with
didn't
it.
care for the like.
The goofy way of
I don't wanna
lassoing
say.
guys.
I don't want to say women empowerment.
she lets the kids off, right?
Yeah, I want to say like the part
Oh,
where
yeah,
like
does the big like.
the little black girl winks. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, it's corny, but whatever.
Yeah.
But she lets the kids who stole get away.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh,
Like the whole thing's like do good. She's going after but
But I guess you let petty theft leave
Oh, okay.
while attempted murder
right.
is happening.
Yes. Okay, I got you. Is that how it works?
Well,
You go to the store and let's have a robbery happen. You steal some now and later's and see if you don't get arrested.
Look, dude, she's the.
You
Flash.
get your hand chopped off.
She is
Yeah.
Wonder Woman. She's not the Flash. She can't.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. She can't do what a man does. So
She can fly on lightning though.
Yeah,
only thing she
what
gets
the
hot,
heck was...
only thing she's gonna get later is hot flash just later.
All right, keep going.
She's lassoed lightning.
Fuck the invisible jet.
So, the movie's fine. You get
Oh,
the wish thing, right?
All right, the
Are these
wish
clip
was-
notes or did you actually
No,
watch
keep,
it?
just go,
No, I'm just going with
Which,
the,
go
which
with it.
movie
I'm
review are you
I'm
reading?
going with the stuff that I
go with
like.
it. Go with it.
I'm remembering this stuff.
So she gets the rock, and
Oh,
she's
the
like,
movie seems worse now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
because she works at the Smithsonian.
I
She
forgot
works
she
with the-
lassoed lightning and turned the jet
So
invisible.
the whole what's Cheetah's character's name? The woman?
Cheetor.
I am Cheetor.
Just call her Cheetah.
Cheetah, Kristen
We
Wiig.
know that.
She was called
There's
Cheetah.
a baseless friendship that's not
As Barbara.
it's Barbara. Why wasn't she in the first movie? Oh no, it was World War One.
Well, 'cause she 70 years maybe.
Yeah, there's a plot.
going.
There's a problem there.
She could have been a zygote or something, but there's a like a friendship formed
Right.
for that stupid storyline that's going to happen
I'm
later.
gonna
in the
be
movie.
honest with you. I thought they were gonna force like a lesbian thing.
You thought so? Like the woman? Yeah.
Because I seen people complaining. They're like, we were honey dicked and expecting.
They were thinking.
I thought there was a little bit. Well, first she was not even going to be her friend until she heard about the artifact.
She used
thing.
her.
Yeah. Like she
A
straight up.
bitch.
She was just like, "Okay, no, we're not getting lunch. Go fuck yourself. I have this cool Latin artifact. Let's get dinner.
Yeah.
That's not
Come
the,
back to my apartment."
That's not the only time Diana was an asshole in this movie.
This movie
Yeah, she was a bitch the
has
whole movie.
blatant
I don't know about
rape.
that, but-
This movie,
Yeah, there is
this
rape.
movie.
Wonder Woman-
commits rape
She does
in this movie.
She doesn't rape a man.
Who does she rape?
She rapes
Did she
a
rape
body.
She
us?
raped a man
She
who was-
raped that dude's body.
She
Did this
raped
dude
him.
get fired from his
All right,
job?
so let's go with it.
He was
So
an engineer.
So Steve Trevor
Did
comes
he get
back,
fired from
right?
his job?
She wishes for her boy to come back.
Right.
That she had a good day with 70 years ago.
One good day.
I see what you're saying. She ruined a
Oh, fish
random man's
lips
life.
came
Well,
back.
no, so she wished for
was like a fish.
She wished for Chris Pine to come back, right?
She was
not a-
pining for.
And
He's not.
what
yeah,
happens?
He's not a terrible actor.
He doesn't
He
just
has
Say
fish
it,
lips.
Say it, Alex. Say it, Alex.
Pining for Chris. What? Fish lips? What are you saying?
Yeah, that was it.
I liked how you were just saying she's pining for Chris Pine.
Okay.
I'm with Alex on this. So she wishes for him back with the rock.
Right.
Everyone's getting their wishes.
And she gets her wish, but
But she
what
took-
happens? It takes over a dude's body.
Why didn't he just come back?
Even
as
though
Steve
the movie
Trevor?
establishes that nukes can be wished into thin air.
Well, we're-
I
yeah.
think that might have been the drawback to her wish was
Her wish was that she lost her powers. That was her drawback.
No. She only lost her powers because
You can't manifest an actual person.
Yes.
You can manifest
I don't know.
nukes.
Or maybe that was a secondary
She
drawback
got
to
her
it.
powers back when she took her wish back.
Okay, so maybe that was because there was usually a couple drawbacks with the wishes.
Right. There's always a negative side effect.
So the first negative was, well, it's your guy, but it's him, but it doesn't look like him. And then 2, your power is going to slowly go away.
well, she can't have two negatives. Her no negative will losing power.
Well, the other guy was like, okay, you wish for that, and I'll take your liver and your body parts.
No, but this is the rock wish. This isn't a guy wish.
Not true.
I wanted
Which
Chris
apparently
Pine
that's
to
all
look down
wishy-washy,
in his
'cause-
pants and be like, he's bigger.
She got two wishes.
Yeah, so one from before.
And he got a second one from
Well,
the man.
Wonder Woman also got 2 wishes.
Yeah, the
She
women got
wished
2
for
wishes.
Her wish to go away.
Right. And no one else was allowed to get two
No,
wishes.
wait, no, she didn't. She rescinded it. 'Cause
I
everybody
just
did.
wish they would have did a callback to the first movie where he was naked and he was taking a shower or a bath down in the fucking cave, and she walked down there and he said, "I'm above average." And then I wish they would have done a callback where he's in the new body and he was like, "Whoa, I'm way above average."
Okay, that'd been funny, yeah. I really like the whole fish out of water storyline. You know, in the first movie, you know, it's like Wonder Woman from the past and the future. It's like the shenanigans.
Yeah.
I really like the one where you bring the guy from World War I to the 80s and do the same thing.
But in a
I really like
but
that.
in a different body.
Yeah, in different body. And you rape a man.
Yeah, so she sleeps
and
with.
he just rolls with it
So she
He don't
sleeps
remember when he-
with this. She sleeps with this dude's body.
multiple times.
That's got the guy's.
She sees, yeah.
What's happening to this guy's
She's-
consciousness while Steve?
He's screaming no.
I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe
I don't
not,
know
but still.
if Gal Gadot comes.
Oh, we're
up
doing
to
thing
you,
a woman can't rape a man.
No,
Is that what we're doing here?
No, I'm just saying. If Gal Gadot comes up to you and you're
Oh,
like,
we're saying it's okay if Gal Gadot does it.
But
No,
if it was
I'm
the
not
guy
saying-
doing it to Gal Gadot and Kristen
no,
Wiig's
no,
body.
no,
and the wall also
Put a
appears out of
bullet through
nowhere.
his head.
I'm
That's
not.
the
I'm not
answer to
saying.
that.
Okay, okay.
I'm not saying rape's okay. Rape is not okay.
So-
It's bad.
Rape is bad.
The,
we will clarify. Rape is bad. But if Gal Gadot comes up to you and is like, "Come to my bed," or else,
Yeah, but
would
the
you just be
but the
like,
person she's
The guy
talking,
could be German.
but the guy she sees
okay,
She's Jewish.
Trevor. What was Steve Trevor?
It might be Mystique dressed up as Gal Gadot.
We seen him like yellow lips, yellow eyes.
Yellow lips. Down below.
Yellow lips.
Yellow lips, thick in the hips.
That's another thing, though. How does Mystique know what the private parts look like?
She knows everybody.
Okay.
We never see Mystique's private parts, Thomas.
But she's always naked.
Almost did.
Maybe there are no private parts when Mystique makes them.
Anyways,
Maybe
we're
there's
not
just
doing
another-
Marvel DC crossover.
All right, so Wonder Woman rapes this man
right.
the
repeatedly.
subconscious is probably like, fuck yeah.
All right. So yes. So
Maybe.
she rapes him. Then what?
If you had another man take over your body and he fucks Gal
Go
Gadot,
in. We're-
would you be
Okay,
okay?
with
Would
this.
you
So
subconsciously
we
be
get
okay?
to love story.
So
I
you get
love
the
it.
It's
you
like
get
a
the bad
duct tape glory
guy
hole. It's
who
okay.
takes the rock into his fucking body.
Yeah, he wishes to be a rock.
Yeah, not
Hey,
the
Dwayne
rock, but
Johnson?
a rock.
He
yeah.
should- he-
Dwayne
see,
Claus.
The Rock. See, when he wished for that wish, I was like, "Oh, this dude's gonna like just go inside the Rock and be like, help me," you know?
Why did he start
Yeah, what-
deteriorating?
Because the rock took his health.
The rock doesn't deteriorate.
Every time he made
He
a
didn't
wish,
become a
it was
rock.
But if he dies, what happens to the rock?
no, it was one of those things where I think his
Touch the dead
negative
body and make wishes.
negative side effect was every time he grants a wish, his body deteriorates. Because
like a Bonnie
every
and
time he
Clyde
made more
type of
wishes,
thing.
he
Yeah.
got more sick.
But-
Then
yeah.
he's like, "Oh wait, I'll just take people's body parts."
Yeah, so he went to the Middle East and started doing it.
Which they missed a
needed
huge
oil.
opportunity
yes.
to tie this whole
Into
thing to
freaking
Black
Black
Adam.
Adam, yeah.
They missed a huge opportunity.
I kept waiting for Kandau hack or whatever.
Yeah.
Instead, they're like Bialia.
Okay, so.
And here's where my next
Okay.
thing with it comes in: is they're like, we need to go to the Middle East.
Yes,
but you don't have a passport. They could have looked and see if the guy had a passport.
they could have.
Instead, they're like,
True.
plane is a plane.
Yeah, a guy from World War I can run a plane in
But
1980.
see, my-
Where did that plane come from?
She had
Was that the
military access.
Smithsonian?
that was the Smithsonian.
Are
They
you
just
telling
have
me
active
they have
airplanes?
jets gassed up and ready
Well,
that can
the
go
thing
across
is,
In 80s,
the
yeah.
continent?
They
That
they
fucking
watched the
thing went across the
Transformers.
goddamn continent.
He's gonna start hating. He's gonna hate the movie at the end of the
I
Well,
don't-
Tyler,
And let's not mention it went
I like
back.
the movie.
oh, Tyler, don't you remember Transformers? There was a Transformer in the Smithsonian Air Museum.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
yeah,
it
true.
was sitting right there.
It was a robot
Oh,
in
the
disguise.
stealth bomber? Was it the stealth bomber? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it
remember what
was.
it was. I just
It was like a
remember-
B-180 or something.
So
B-52.
it's established that planes can turn into robots. They can also have gas.
I like
and
the
they
part
could go
where
across continent.
she calls Diana, the cheetah girl. Mm-hmm. It's like, I found the guy that can talk about the rock.
Oh, and it's just like
and then
some
like she
Rastafarian?
literally turned around and they walked up. It was like, well, that was fast.
Oh, first they went in the Middle East and
Yeah.
then, right. And
It's like the same. It's like as soon as she hung up the phone, they walked.
yeah.
So
So
she's
as-
like, oh, that was fast. And that there's no.
and also
You
as
didn't see that cutscene where they were flying through like a fucking orchard, but it was invisible?
Yeah,
All you
but,
saw was,
like,
leaves kicking
It was
up.
like the same day. Like
yeah.
They just
Well, also
flying
they didn't sleep. or
5
nothing.
inches
The
off the
plane
ground.
where they established a new power out of nowhere.
right.
Oh, the invisible
Oh,
power.
and she
Yeah.
became an expert at that power too, like
And I
in
think
no time.
they were playing it off as magic maybe or something. I don't know.
Possibly.
She's like, I've done it once before, but only to a coffee
Well,
cup,
she's
and
like,
then I lost it.
my father was doing this. Was her father,
He was the one.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
she had a dad?
how do you think she was
Well, I know, but like,
conceived?
I thought like
So-
the women were like the only one. So her dad hid the planet
Oh,
or
dude,
the island.
her
and-
dad was like banging Zeus.
I'm pretty sure
Or something
all
like
the
that.
women from
Or was
that
it
fucking
Ares? I
little
don't know.
tribe come to regular Earth, find a mate, have sex, get pregnant, come back
They're
to their
not-
little
it's not-
woman section.
They're not Asgardians. They're just like
what is this? The
Amazonians.
fucking Wicker Man?
Yeah.
How else are they going
Bunch
to
of
breed?
girls running through rooms
they
to look
birth
for
out-
men.
If they birth out a boy, they throw it off a cliff
Fuck them.
and they
Like
go
Spartans?
try again.
They only keep the retarded ones to fuck them in the room later.
So we were talking about
mass
me and
fuck-
Elizabeth
yeah.
were like, who cleans the toilets? Like,
What are you talking
all
about?
these women have normal jobs, but then once in a while they get together for these trials to see.
They
bring
don't
in
have
this
normal
woman. They
jobs. They
bring
just-
in the Hispanic
No, no, no.
woman.
All they do is train on the island.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but how
just
do they?
they're just
how do they keep
warriors.
food going? How do they?
They
who
eat
cleans
berries.
Toilets? Who?
Yeah.
They
Who-
shit.
no, these
they shit in
women-
the sand.
Do these women not
This
shit?
isn't.
cats?
They're not in advanced society.
Like the whole island smells like copper one time a month.
I don't want to talk
Exactly.
about that.
These women poop out poop. Like they lay logs. Okay, so who's cleaning the logs up?
The Hispanic lady.
The Latinx.
They just
I'm
kick
thinking-
dirt over it, dude.
The exotic lady from Guatemala.
Just kick dirt over it? No, they're not that backwards.
It looks like
That's how you make ancient runes.
It looks like they live in a coliseum.
Oh, true. It never explains where they're.
And there's
they
magic.
probably have aqueducts.
Yeah.
Who grows food? Where are the farmers?
Okay,
they don't show the men on camera. They're actually out there doing it.
Yes, that's what I'm. The
Okay.
boys that they birth become the labor.
But a bunch of hunchbacks.
You asked where the shit goes. You know when she throws the spear through the circle, they grab their ankles and practice with their shit.
All right.
They just.
A snake.
I'll do it when you
snake
cheat and
shit.
slide down a slide through the rooms. You shit right there.
It's just a
That's
mud
actually
slide.
that slide was actually one of their toilets.
Yeah.
It was a mud.
It's just a shit slide.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
That
so
was-
we get to
there
the
was
White
so
House.
many- that was the sewage
There's so many
system.
unanswered questions.
And
That was the
women
aqueduct.
Don't use the don't
Don't
poop.
cheat.
The women don't poop, so it wasn't like full of poop.
It
Or
was correct.
all
What are we doing?
It was
invisible
correct.
technology.
Invisible poop.
It was just a fucking.
Invisible
This is what-
technology.
It's just a line
this
of
is what
snail
Chris's
trails.
mom told him forever. Women don't poop.
They fart roses.
So they just shit and turn it invisible, and they're just
Smell like
walking on
poop
shit all the time. Like their roads are paved with invisible shit.
It's just shit bricks. So
So these women build their own houses too.
All this is already
unbelievable.
there.
They live in dorms together, dude.
Yeah, all of this is already there.
They
They
camp
stole
on
it.
beaches.
There's only one carpenter in my life, Jesus. He was a man. Anyway. So we get to the White House,
He's a man.
and now this is probably my favorite part of the whole movie, just
Yeah.
because the storyline that's developing with the powers. So you have Kristen Wiig who's getting her powers. She's like coming up, and Wonder Woman's going down.
Yeah,
And you have this, fight, I guess.
it was probably the best action
Standoff.
sequence of the movie.
In the
Yeah.
White House.
And I like that dynamic because you have a villain who's gaining their powers, and you have the hero losing, and they're kind of
Right.
equal. It just didn't really go anywhere with that,
Nope.
or really went with it.
It's another lost point.
Like Cheetah was just a throw-in just to have for Wonder Woman to fight somebody.
Right.
Like she's nothing to the story.
Yeah. It was just action to keep the story going.
But they needed someone for her to have a conflict with because
Yeah, 'cause you
she
can't
would
get
just snap old dude's neck.
Right.
Like she did in the
That's what I'm saying.
comics.
She was just thrown in there had a fist fight at the end.
In the comics, she snaps dude's neck.
Yeah.
That's
In
it.
the first movie, she fights Ares.
yeah, a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This
this one
movie,
she fights a rock.
a businessman.
She fights Enron.
She fights a con man. Enron, yeah.
She fights the Mandalorian.
Yeah. I can't tell if the guy's Portuguese or Spanish.
Yeah, is his
That's
kid
He has
Asian?
a
What is up
Portuguese
with
and
his
a
kid?
Pablo Pascal.
Oh,
But he
no,
has-
the best line that he delivered was, he said, "I'm a loser. I'm not a loser. I'll show you I'm not a
Oh,
loser."
you're talking about to his most
to
Asian
his like
son I've ever
weird,
seen?
yeah, the
It's
like
definitely
Yeah.
not mixed.
the whatever this
You
kid
know-
is like Philippine or something.
I'm glad this message had a family-friendly value lesson.
I'm not a loser.
That if you're a billionaire and you have a change of heart and you love your son, you get away with your war crimes.
That's true.
Yeah,
I like that. I really like that.
Is
The
that
man-
where we're at in the movie?
I just
With
jumped
the
ahead.
president thing.
Yeah.
He's just like, what do you want?
Yeah, I
More
love he
nukes.
became. I love how he became a normal man after.
Realizing he fucked up.
Yeah,
Losing
and
their-
so then
right?
then the fucking president's helicopter gives him a fucking ride to go find his kid,
His kid's just in the fucking woods somewhere.
and it's over. Like they didn't have to give him a
His kid-
ride.
Where was his kid? His kid just in the fucking woods.
No, because
Yeah.
everybody, it's not established that people forget that this happened.
Exactly. They don't forget.
So, yeah. So everybody
Yeah.
knows that he screwed him over, but like,
Why isn't Wonder Woman flying in other movies?
Yeah. Well, she,
she
just
didn't
learned
really
this
fly
power.
in this one.
Does
She-
that become her?
She
invisible
fell with
jet?
style.
She gracefully fell.
She floated down. She was
She's
whipping.
Buzz Lightyear.
She was using her whip as a propeller.
Oh, but the wind beat the whip later.
Look, if in Justice
She
League she was
lassoed
like
lightning.
helicoptering around, people would be like, "This is stupid."
I still like the part where she let the lasso snake underneath the wind to get the guy's ankle.
Look, dude, she
That still
threw
didn't
her-
make
all right,
sense
she
to
was
me.
on the ground. She lassoed a plane 1,000 feet in the sky.
I know.
and didn't pull it down.
Right?
But then I was
Effort is
wondering,
worth
what
it.
is she going to lasso now? Because she let go of that plane.
Oh, she
she swung, and then she's just flying through. Oh well, she can use her lasso as a fucking propeller.
Then the ending's just the ending of Batman and Batman Return or Batman Forever with the Riddler and his TV thing.
Oh yeah, where he's just like, I'm the Batman.
Well, no, I'm saying with the he's gonna beam himself through the work.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's like, I'm gonna touch everyone through
It's like
molecules.
what?
That's a pedophile type thing. I got a pedo vibe when he was like, I want to touch
I didn't
everyone.
get
It's
that
not
at
a
all, if I'm
physical
being
touch,
honest.
Thomas. It's a
I know,
mental touch.
but it was supposed to be a physical touch.
Yeah. Well, see, so he does that, but
Mental touch.
she lassos the particles, and I guess the truth from the lasso brings the truth out of everybody.
Oh no, because she tries to lasso the guy in the thing,
Right.
But she can't do it because he's too powerful.
So she
But then
lassos-
the next thing, she did it anyway
Right.
Yeah.
around his ankle.
And she
And
got
that
the
made
whole.
him say he wanted his kid.
She's like, "Oh, you can't beat me. Oh, I'm talking to everyone else."
And she gets the whole world to rescind all
Yeah,
her
so
wishes.
she gets people's like, "I wish for my cancer to go away.
Give my mom cancer again.
Give me cancer."
Give me cancer.
yeah, no, that
She's Bruce Wayne's like, "Take my
No.
parents back away."
the speech she had at the
That would've
end
been a great
was
scene.
so lackluster. That speech was so corny. It was bad. It would not have made anyone rescind
Why was it
their
corny?
wish. It was just I don't even. She's like, everyone has the truth.
Wait, what about the
and
people who
the
wish
truth.
for like world peace? Give me world peace.
That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
one person who said world peace, and he's like,
And
Dude, I was talking to Elizabeth about this. Everybody would not have taken their wish back.
no.
Right. Some guys would just instantly wished, "I want this guy to die."
Right.
Like the guy who's talking to me.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I was thinking too. You're talking to millions of people in the world. There's some fucked up people that are like, well, I wish you were dead, huh?
Yeah.
And it would have
Half
happened.
of them are going to wish for $1 million. They're not going to take that back.
I'm still like we were talking about earlier. The whole fact that missiles were in the air.
Right. Where'd
They
the missiles go?
vanished.
They blew up.
Were there not real nukes in the air too?
Yeah, so I'm
was
saying.
all fake
Right,
nukes.
no, so that's what I'm saying. No. Russia launched their nukes.
Yeah.
America wished for more nukes.
And just had more
So
nukes.
those are the ones that disappeared.
Where the
Real
Russian-
nukes were in the
Well,
sky.
Where did the real nukes go?
So
That's what I'm saying. They
so
didn't
you're
just
right.
have
Those-
fake nukes in the sky.
Yeah.
Some were real nukes.
Yeah.
So does someone wish? I wish there were no real nukes in the sky.
I like how things just come out of thin air, and then when they were
This movie
erased, they
sucks.
just were literally dismantled. They just literally broke apart, or that wall just turned to dust. It didn't just disappear like a snap of a finger.
Right.
Yeah. It should have just instantly been gone.
And then everybody
Yes.
still remembers what they did. The
Right.
wishes they made, the wishes
Yeah.
they rescinded.
It would
The
have.
whole thing.
But Batman,
Yeah, they would have.
but Batman never met Wonder Woman before this.
Right.
He doesn't remember her.
This
at all.
it would have made more sense
wiped the memory?
if the memory got wiped. The wishes, when they got rescinded, everything turned back to normal,
Right.
and that guy didn't land in the field, and it was still burning buildings and stuff in the background.
Right.
Like if
Everything rewounded back.
yeah, if everything just went whoop, back to step one, it would have made total more sense. Because then the guy just wakes up, or doesn't wake up, but he's like in the office and it's run down and no one's there.
And it starts over again, and it's that Flashpoint comes back and saves everybody.
What this
it's like a
movie-
Groundhog Day.
What this movie really needed was at the end for like Dr. Fate to show up
Something. Yeah.
and like wipe everybody's minds and be like,
Yeah.
"This is why you don't use magic, Diana."
Exactly.
That
But
would've
it's a
been
man
cool.
character.
Or okay, even Zatanna.
The girl that's in the hot magician's outfit.
Yeah, she could
With
have
the
did it.
fishnets.
Yeah,
Look her up, Thomas.
that's what we needed. A scene like that, like you've awoken magic.
I
That
still
would have been cool.
Oh, that would have been cool. Something like bring actual magic to
Yeah,
the
so
world.
they could be like, and now Justice League Dark on HBO Max.
And then they can bring in ISIS. That's next. That's next.
yeah. Black Adam fighting ISIS. That's gonna be awesome.
Beating a woman. That's great.
I don't know how to spell it. I don't know. It's Zatanna.
Zatana.
Rape.
How do you spell that backwards? What does that spell?
It's,
Anal.
It's Zat Anna.
I just feel
Wonder
like
Woman
her
raped a
spells
man.
is saying stuff backwards, so she's just like race car.
And she has the fishnet. Yeah.
There we go.
Wonder Woman broke a man's neck in the comics, and it was awesome.
So this movie, you can commit rape and you can commit
Wonder
war
Woman
crimes.
raped a
And
man.
you can have
Get
the
off 'em.
most powerful armor in the world, and it gets ripped to shreds.
And it
by
sets up
Yes.
that
Cheetah.
no one would wish for anything wholesome. No one would wish for anything good. It would all be greed,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
according to the movie.
Except for the kid that was like, I just
Yeah,
want more
no
time with you. And he
kidding.
was like, no, you can't have that. Like he instantly took his hands away. Like that didn't happen. Start over.
It's
Wish again,
just,
fool.
you know.
But
yeah,
no,
the gold armor is
The
just
gold
like-
armor was like supposed to be the most powerful armor in the world, and then it's just like it got ripped apart by a
oh,
cat.
that's another thing.
Yeah.
I thought that when he said, "I wish for your greatness," the son, I thought he was going to take his power and the guy was gonna be pissed.
That's what it should have
Oh.
done, but it didn't.
Yeah,
There was the wish thing is
like he's
it's
like,
wishy-washy
I wish for
anyways.
your greatness, Dad.
And then he becomes Shazam and gets the old man to come out.
That would be awesome. He'd be like, I'm not Shazam, I'm Mahaza.
Yeah.
Or something.
So that should have been the origin story for
That would've been sweet,
Yeah.
dude.
Fuck the family-friendly Shazam movie. Just have this one.
Yeah. Well,
I want dark and gritty.
couldn't you tell in the Wonder Woman movie they were holding back a lot?
Yeah.
Like they were keeping a lot of the adult references and everything way back to keep it.
They dumbed it
The
down.
thing is
It was like it felt PG to me.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman was ready to release pre-pandemic, so I don't know what happened.
I don't know what.
I don't think that's the movie that they made before.
Well, she
No.
fought to keep the intro like it was. Warner Brothers wanted to take that whole the first scene with in the past, and then some of the mall stuff and take it out.
Really?
Yeah, and she was like, "No, leave it in the movie. I want to leave it in the movie."
That was the better part of the movie.
Yeah.
Everything
Warner
else
Brothers like
sucked.
cut that out for time because it was like a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
And it's like it's too long. It's like get rid of that and start.
Did you also notice when she was running fast, it looked weird?
I like her fast movements.
Like every time, no, it just looked weird. to
I
me.
like it though. I
And, like, when
it
she would
shows
sw-
that she's like fast. It's
But
cool.
when she would swing and stuff, it just looked
I don't know,
really
just
fake.
personally, I think it looks good compared to Superman and like Flash. But
The
it
Flash
shows
was a
that
little
she's
corny. Yeah,
yeah.
Thing, and I was watching it on 720p, so
yeah.
I watched it in 4K HDR. I was like, this is
Eh,
all right.
mine was a little grainy.
All right.
I take what I can
I got what I'm
get.
saying.
Take what I can.
But
get.
it just needed like she wasn't Wonder Woman for like the first part of the movie and the last part of the movie.
Yeah,
Like the whole middle of the movie was just like Diana. You were just watching.
it was.
It was a Trevor show, Steve Trevor show for the whole hour in the middle.
Maybe she lost her power, so she couldn't be.
It's just lazy.
Yeah, it was. It
It's
was.
not smartly written.
What do you think, Tyler? Do you think the movie's still good? Did you still like it?
Would you like it over Aquaman?
Aquaman was way better.
I thought Aquaman was good, dude.
What is wrong?
Aquaman
Yeah.
was good.
Aquaman was like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, Aquaman wasn't bad at
Aquaman was
all.
a trash bag.
Aquaman is like a top 3 DC movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was number one.
Man of Steel, still.
He committed murder. That's not Superman.
Okay. What's another?
That was
ba-
awesome.
No,
I like a
not
movie
to
makes me think.
It's
just didn't like it. I
realistic,
didn't like
dude.
it.
I destroyed this city.
True.
We destroyed. There was no cloud damage. Was like
Batman
fuck
was
it.
right to be afraid of him. This god just destroyed a city.
Tyler, did you
He
see
9/11.
Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad was trash.
Birds of Prey number
Okay.
one.
You take that back. Take that back. Birds of Prey was terrible.
I couldn't finish
I
it.
really like.
We turned a
I couldn't
silent
finish it.
Batwoman
I can't even
into
finish Birds of Prey.
a talkative Asian girl that's 12 years old. I hate you.
I can't even finish Birds of Prey.
She was whatever. They ruined Batwoman.
My favorite DC movies.
I didn't
Birds of
like Margot
Prey.
Robbie in that.
No.
Jonah Hex.
Steel.
With Shaq?
Yeah.
That's actually not a terrible movie.
It's like your favorite movies is Suicide Squad, Batman and Robin, and Steel.
Hey, Batman and Robin's a guilty pleasure.
I understand why. My wife loves that movie. I just can't get over the bat nipples.
It's amazing.
But it's filmed, and that's where like this movie's like that movie's like bad because it was filmed like that way.
Yeah, it was supposed
all
to
those
be.
I think the
Batman
the actors
movies
were
have
in
been
on
great,
it.
No matter what decade.
This movie's
that
just
came
bad.
from. They
Yeah,
stopped
because
using,
it looks like
they stopped
they're not
using
trying.
practical
Right.
effects,
Or they're trying
and
too
they started
hard.
using 100% green screen, and that's where it went to shit. 100%. Look at all the Nolan films. Look at all the other Batman films. Those are all practical effects. All
They need
real sets.
Dr. Manhattan
Even
to
the
show
real
up and erase
cars.
everything.
And then
I was
now it's all CG,
Uh-huh.
green screen.
I was waiting on
Looks
a
like
9/11 reference when they went to the Middle East. That was just me, though.
shit. With his giant
The
That's,
dick.
that's still about 5 years before the first.
He needs
I
to
know,
piss
I
on
know,
everything.
I know. I was just waiting on it.
Hey, we didn't see the Twin Towers. We should have.
Well, they were in California or Washington or something,
They
right?
were in D.C.
But anyway, so that's the movie, and
It
then you got
sucked.
the end credit scene like you brought up with the
Oh yeah, the old Wonder Woman.
old Wonder Woman, which
Like,
is
I just throwing my weight away.
great scene, great scene.
The best scene.
I love it.
The movie had watchability,
No, it was full of a bunch of.
but
Kristen Wiig was not funny.
Thomas, I thought she was okay.
No, she was not. I thought it was too over the top.
She had that like slutty vibe when she was like turning into cheetah.
Yeah, it was like the first guy that
I liked her.
It was like the first guy that was willing to have sex with her. She was like,
I like.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, and then you could tell
Yes,
from her
but I
backstory,
liked
any
her
guy that gave her
dorkiness
an
at
ounce of
first.
attention, she fucked him.
Thomas, this was the 80s when it was like okay to abuse women.
I know that, but still.
Marital rape was still legal.
And where did he put that rock when he was fucking her? He puts it behind his back, and then he walks out of the building, and it's in the back of his pants. He fucked her.
That's never said that he did.
You don't think he did?
He was in love with that rock.
I think he shoved it up his ass. He pegged himself.
I don't
while,
think he
it had
did
a little
fuck her.
tip on the end of it. He pegged himself while he pegged her.
I don't think he did fuck her. I don't think
Wait. No, didn't he say he was just going to take the rock? Why would he need
that
to
thing
hide
did
it?
look like it had a couple cocks on it.
She
I'm
gave
just-
him the rock.
It looked weird.
No, because she told. Yeah, that's another.
See?
Why did he
See?
hide it?
Kristen
she
Wiig
was.
sucks.
She totally knew.
No,
that.
That's not because she sucks.
But I don't know why
The
he
director-
needed to
because
hide
of
it behind his
Ghostbusters.
back.
No, I just don't like female comedians. They're not funny.
She wasn't a
Because she was
comedian.
like,
She is a comedian.
in the movie. She wasn't playing a
She
comedic role.
was comic relief.
I can't wait for
Do
that.
you like
new-
Robin Williams
I
as
can't
a
wait for that
dramatic
new
actor?
Ghostbusters to come out.
Sometimes.
You like Christian? Sometimes. Well-
Depends.
Oh, she definitely was a comic.
Patch
relief.
Adams was okay.
That's a comedy. Yeah, he's great in Good Will Hunting.
You
He's
didn't like him
okay.
at Patch Adams?
He's okay. He got nominated for an Academy Award for that movie.
Okay, then what
kidding.
about
He was good.
Shining
Good Will
Woman.
Hunting?
He's good.
What about Dead Poet Society?
That's it. Those are his two
I-
serious films.
I'm thinking of that one. No, I actually.
Oh, you haven't seen Dead Poet? Okay.
No. I was thinking of
making
that
fun
movie
What other
about where
movies-
he was like a 1 hour photo.
Probably never seen it.
It looked like Mr. Clean.
What
Yeah.
about that movie
Well,
where his son dies?
That
jacking off.
he portrayed portrayed
gonna
himself
say the one with
very
the-
well as a
The one with the
fucking
leather
pedophile.
belt.
Is that the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, his son commits
Oh,
suicide.
Father of the Year.
Yeah, his son kills
you talking about
himself.
Yeah,
Jack?
that's actually wrong. I was going to say the one where it has a doorknob on the front of the
No,
movie
I don't know.
poster.
Oh.
With the Vietnam. Yeah,
No.
I know all those scenes at the rate.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
I'm
about,
just saying.
Good
That was okay.
morning,
That was decent, man.
off
Vietnam.
every
I'm just
movie.
saying, female comedians are not
How
funny.
about toys?
That's you, dude. That's subjective.
It's facts.
How is that facts?
Because they're not funny.
Just because you've never laughed at a woman doesn't mean they're not funny.
He's
I've laughed at women.
He's
I've laughed at them.
Not with.
I like her.
He's not laughing with them.
I didn't laugh because of them. I've laughed at them,
God.
or I've laughed for things from them.
So you've never laughed at? So you laughed at Kristen Wiig?
No.
Why not? She didn't do anything funny.
You ever laughed during Bridesmaids?
No.
I laugh.
I had to think about that. No. Like I said, you only laugh at women if you need something,
Oh my God.
Jeez, dude.
or if they do something that's like
Now,
you
granted, there
chopped your
are
hand off in the
there are
garbage
some
disposal.
women, there are some women. Jesus.
So you say that women can be prop comics and you would laugh at them.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's
laugh
like-
at them because they
so
get stuck in the dryer.
You would be laughing at women's comedy.
You laugh at Carrot Top?
Okay, chairman of the board is a guilty pleasure.
Bored. I stole that from Norm. I don't care. It's a good one.
Wasn't he in that movie? Norm?
Norm Macdonald? I don't think so.
He should have been. Anyways, female comedians, they're not funny to me.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. To me, just
Okay. No, she was not funny in that movie.
Oh,
Neither was Will
Wait,
Ferrell.
tell me
but
this.
it's-
Tell me this. What
that's
about
subjective
what,
as well?
What about the woman
No,
from
the movie's
Anchorman?
overhyped.
that's
Don't.
Christina Applegate.
Don't.
Yeah.
Anchorman was overhyped.
I liked her
Anchorman's overhyped?
Anchorman's over. It's only people loved it because they could quote it.
because Lamp.
People loved it because they could quote it, Chris.
Where's some good? Like I just turned it. What's some good comedies, Thomas? You like?
What's some good comedies?
What's some comedies that you like?
Let's see.
Let's see what we think.
What about the
hold
woman
on.
from?
Everything. No, that movie was kind of weird. It was.
Kind of weird.
It was.
You like Dumb and Dumber though?
Dumb and Dumber
Wedding
was funny.
Crash.
Dumb and
Sure.
Dumber's dumb.
It was funny.
It's dumb.
It was funny.
Dumb and
It's
Dumber.
totally- It's dumb.
Okay.
I like Dumb and Dumber.
No, Dumb and Dumber. It's
funny.
stupid as
No, but it's
fuck.
got that scene with Bob Saget that's amazing.
It's
No,
dumb
Dumb
funny.
and Dumber 2 and Dumb and Dumber.
There's not a lot of-
stupid.
the one,
The only scene in Dumb and
prequel-
Dumber was a Bob Saget scene.
that's an amazing scene.
It was because there's shit on the walls. Like every time Bob Saget was in the movie, he was like, "There's shit."
Super bad.
That's funny.
Like, Dumb and Dumber's funny. There's
because
part,
it's
yeah.
a man. Now you take a woman doing that scene. It's not.
It's
funny.
kind of like that movie Jack and Jill with Adam Sandler.
That movie was not funny.
Well, there's like one good scene that makes the movie.
Which one was that?
The one where Robert De Niro, where he's like Dunkachino. You guys
don't
are,
remember.
Al Pacino.
yeah,
I don't
sorry.
remember that.
Al Pacino does a commercial for Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
called
yeah, yeah.
Dunkachino.
Yeah.
Like that's the
That
only
would
good part in
probably
the whole movie.
I ain't seen that movie. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Dunkachino? You should watch that.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Thomas, you should watch.
Fuck. Okay.
I
the
didn't
only-
watch Wonder Woman.
Okay, the only thing good about Pitch Perfect is Anna Kendrick,
Tell me you don't like Pitch
and not
Perfect,
from the
Thomas.
movie, just because she looks good.
Can you look up Dunkachino?
Yeah, yeah. You agree with that? Anna Kendrick looks hot.
Yeah,
It's all
she
teeth.
is.
It's the small nose, small teeth. It looks good. She's like,
She would not give any of us light of day.
no, she wouldn't. She would not at all. But
I mean, I get it, right? Like, you're
Sorry,
right.
I'm
There's
over
nobody out there doing comedy like Borat, like Sacha Baron Cohen. There's no one out. There's no female out there doing that style of comedy,
This is an Adam Sandler movie.
okay, sorry. What was that? What was that, Tyler?
right? Like,
Okay.
is there anyone out there that does
Start
that
over.
style of comedy as a woman?
What about the girl that was in the
Is
movie
there-
with him?
There's no
did a
woman
good
that's
job.
doing the same
some
style.
sketch
Oh, sorry, you guys
comedy
didn't watch the
Sacha
second
Baron
Borat.
Cohen.
No, I
Like,
I've seen some
there's
sketch
no
comedy shows
woman
where
out
women
there
are
doing
kind of funny.
Borat.
The girl,
Well, it's an
that,
ensemble cast, so everyone kind of plays off each other.
the girl in the second Borat does a really good job.
does she?
Yeah,
Trying to fuck Rudy.
I just haven't seen that movie, so
she does a good job. I think
He was set up.
She was funny to me.
he was trying to take his microphone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, his.
I'm trying to. Are we still trying to figure out his favorite
Yeah, yeah.
comedies?
I honestly
Yeah.
don't really think Will Ferrell's that funny.
What about the other guys? The
I think
movie
Kevin
with
Hart's funnier than
Mark
Will Ferrell,
Wahlberg and Will
and not
Ferrell.
because-
And
He's short.
That sounds to me like it's just a white guy laughing at the antics of a black man to me.
I'm gonna cut some of this out. Jack Black's
Yeah.
funny.
He can't be
That's
situational.
fine.
He's the same person every movie.
Okay,
guys know
I
we're
watched
going on 2
Jumanji
hours.
Next Level, and it was a way better movie than Wonder Woman 84.
Oh, yeah.
It was way
Jack
better.
Black
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Jack Black's super funny.
Step Brothers is funny.
Yeah.
Thomas
It's written
probably-
well. It's written well.
Thomas probably likes School of Rock over Anchorman.
I like School
I-
Rock.
I do.
What about
actually
Step
prefer School
Brothers?
Rock over Anchorman.
Oh.
I've
don't
watched
like- I don't
Anchorman a lot.
And I honestly
you don't-
think
I thought you didn't like musicals.
I'm looking up the best
it's
ones.
not a
Thomas.
musical.
What about Mean
considered a
Girls? You
musical.
like, you like
They
Mean
play
Girls?
music in the movie.
Do
It's
you
not a
like-
musical? No, a musical is where they sing to progress the story.
Thomas, you like Mean
No.
Girls?
That's not what. That's not,
Mean
the, that's
Girls.
not the
do
parameters
you-
of musical.
that was Lindsay Lohan's hot.
You like Shaun of the Dead?
Overrated.
I know you like. I know it.
It was funny, but I still think it's overrated.
Team America. World
love that
Police.
movie. 20. What about 21 Jump Street?
Overrated.
I like Team America.
About Beavis and Butthead Do America.
I like that one.
That's where My Name's Jeff came from.
I
That
like
movie
the
was
interview.
funny. That movie was funny.
I thought that one was stupid.
Really?
It's just like pot humor.
What about The Interview?
Yeah, but it was funny.
we have different. There's different comedy levels
Yeah.
in this room.
I like.
No, it was funny.
I can-
He's like,
all right.
he's honey dicking us.
I can lower myself to that humor and I have a good time with
Yeah,
it.
Okay,
Okay,
that's cool.
Thomas. He's
Okay,
not
it's
into
one of those
pot.
things.
All right, if you're not picking apart Idiocracy at a
Okay,
Harvard
I
level,
don't need to watch Idiocracy. We're in it.
no, it's one of those
like
things
Tyler,
where
he's like, if you Rick and Morty takes a high IQ to understand.
no. No, it's one of those things. If I go into a movie expecting one thing, then I enjoy it.
Whoa,
Like,
I never said
21
that.
Jump Street, I enjoy the movie because I know it's just going to be a comedy.
Shit.
It's funny for one
Yeah,
to watch.
like watching like what was the other
Shit.
movies you said?
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. You know what
I
it's
love
going
Step
to be.
Brothers. What about Hot Fuzz?
I liked Hot Fuzz. I liked it better than Shaun of the Dead.
I like Shaun Dead better than Hot Fuzz.
I did too.
I liked Hot Fuzz better.
I never
Some
saw
of
the
these-
third one though.
Some of these comedies on the top comedy list, I don't care for. Like over here, Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
He accidentally set off his computer, I think. I like Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
It's alright, but I'm just like,
I love that movie because like that part where he's like, Jonah Hill comes
Sorry.
to take his food. He's like, "No, I'm still eating that." And he's like, "I'll go fuck myself in the hollow."
See, that was a funny movie.
That's a good quote.
That was a
That's
funny movie.
awesome.
That was an actual comedy
yeah,
because it was a
because the
story with,
situation.
what, about what?
Whenever her carpet matches her pubes.
I didn't
like
get a
it
chance
too.
to rebuttal.
I've seen a few episodes of Rick and Morty. It's funny.
I
think
love
Alex
Rick and
And
Morty.
Thomas probably don't care for it as much.
I've seen a couple
because-
episodes. I thought it was good.
No, I was just joking about that. That's like a popular meme.
I never said
I-
it.
I
I,
haven't-
never
I
said it
like
needed a
Rick and
high
Morty. I
IQ,
laugh
though.
at every episode I watch.
I assume.
I think South Park's
Okay.
overrated.
I assume.
That's my opinion.
No, I assume Pickle Rick turns
Have
you.
you ever
off
seen
of
it?
So what?
I assumed Pickle Rick.
South
turned
Park's
you off
overrated
from it.
once you
For a
watch,
while it did
once you
because of
watch
just
Rick and
the
Morty.
popularity.
That was-
Hyped.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw Rick. I've seen one or two episodes of Rick and
Did you
Morty
ever see
before
that episode?
Hype.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
I
was
thought,
funny.
you
It
know,
was
it was-
amazing. I love
Well,
that episode.
I started watching it right when Pickle Rick came out, and I was like, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about it was the repetitive dialogue.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, he says Morty at least 80 times per episode,
Well-
and it kind of
Morty.
it eggs me just a little bit. It's just a drunken old man
And him
saying,
burping.
"Well, come on, Morty, get down, Morty, come on, Morty."
Thomas,
Morty-
No, it's Morty, come on, Morty. Let's
do a good
Morty,
job,
can you do this,
actually.
That's
Morty?
just
He
part
becomes
of the
the bad guy
fun.
later,
It's just
probably.
part of the
Thomas does a
humor.
good job with saying that voice. Good job.
Morty.
All right. Well, yeah,
I've seen a few episodes and I thought it was funny. That was the
Yeah.
only part that aggravated me. He shouldn't have said Morty so much, but I understand that's the character.
Thomas, do you like This Is
Morty.
the End?
That was a funny movie.
I thought it was funny.
That was a
too.
funny movie.
I like King of the Hill the older I got.
King of the Hill's
King of the Hill grew.
I hated it as a kid.
No, King of the Hill was like a fine wine. The
It's like-
older you get with it, the
yeah.
better it got.
I see why my grandfather liked that show over.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I watched it as a kid.
I didn't
was-
get half the jokes.
It was funny as a kid, but it's funnier now.
Like,
Yeah.
When I watched it as a kid, I was more invested in like Bobby and
Yeah.
Connie and all them.
Bobby.
When I watch it as an adult, I'm watching it like the adults, and I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah, you watch Hank more.
Yeah, Hank, or
like that-
my favorite's Dale.
That meme with the
Oh, yeah.
WD-40.
Yeah, he has a little WD-40
He
for
can't-
the big WD-40.
You can't get the lid off. So yeah.
That was pretty good.
He's like, ha, pocket sand.
I'm a jackass.
Oh, he's got the hat.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
there's I'm a jackass. See, that's gold.
But that guy's like a really good
Yeah.
comedy writer.
Judge.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that movie.
Mike. Yeah.
What movie?
Holmes and Watson with Will Ferrell and John
I
C.
heard that
Reilly.
one sucked.
I heard it was bad.
I heard it.
It
shouldn't have
looked
been.
bad.
It was an abomination.
They're trying to capitalize off the John C. Reilly and
The Step Brothers thing,
the Talladega. Yeah.
yeah,
Talladega Nights.
Awesome.
overrated.
It's middle of the pack. I mean, it's
Funny movie.
moment.
It gets like an extra star from me because
And
it
it's local.
boosted- It boosted
Yeah.
the local economy.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie. It's a decent comedy, but
it's
it's
kinda
still
like
low
Fart
brow.
What about Last of the Mohicans? That's pretty funny.
Like we've
Never
probably
seen
ate,
it.
we've probably ate at that Applebee's,
Probably.
even though I haven't.
All right. We can do another segment of what movies and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. My perception of stuff is I either like it or I don't, and there's no like, you know.
Definitely not women.
I like women.
I'm gonna have to find.
Oh, I do.
Just don't let them talk to you.
I just like it when they shut up. I don't know. And am I joking?
They get done doing whatever they do, their deed, and you just laugh.
Out.
You walk down the road like
Be gone.
I'm a tutor, and you just pick off a woman and walk into a room. Yeah,
Your presence disgusts me. Leave it once.
you are a joke.
You mean you didn't bring a sandwich?
Shit.
Damn.
But yeah, so Wonder Woman was a piece of shit.
Yeah. You still there, Tyler? Okay, just making sure. Your camera's not on. Just making sure.
I guess we should wrap up. I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can close it out.
Well, that was our first episode for the year
Welcome
2021. 2021. So,
Like a Mexican?
2021.
2020
2021.
Juan.
With a J?
1 21.
If I gave anyone any sort of advice
Anyone?
on this one, it would be, have an open mind when it comes to women's comedy. Woman's comedy. Give Wonder Woman a try.
Directed by a woman.
That's why I wasn't.
I have doubts for
Yeah,
Rogue Squadron.
Kathleen Kennedy isn't that bad.
Ooh, that's a controversial statement.
You're doing it on purpose now.
I'm gonna go back on that one. That's a call. I'm gonna call that one back. Kathleen Kennedy's the devil.
You only said it because she's a woman.
I'll give her
What do you got, Chris?
I'll give her credit where credit's due. On Mandalorian.
She allowed it.
She allowed it.
And I guess Happy New Year, Happy New You, or whatever. Isn't that what it is? Like
Yes.
New Year, New You?
That's it. That's dead on it.
Perfect.
You couldn't do any better, Chris.
Yeah, I want to. By 2022, Chris, you're gonna be a new man.
Or a woman. I could get it all cut off.
God.
You don't have to get nothing
Well,
cut off.
I mean, if
Chris,
you're-
don't be a woman. You won't be funny anymore.
you'll be the only funny
You
woman. in
instantly
Dawson's
lose
life.
your sense of humor.
It's like you become a woman who just like, my tampons are riding up again. I'm like, Chris, stop.
It's actually the same humor, but you're just not
Yeah.
funny anymore, Chris.
Something I can't put my finger on it. Just something.
Literally can't put my finger
I
on it.
literally
Just
cannot
lost
put my finger.
See you
on
at the
it.
glory hole.
Thomas, what do you got for everybody?
See you at the glory hole.
Yeah, all right.
All
Women
right,
aren't funny.
Alex, what do you
I
got?
just,
Yeah.
I'm just glad Kathleen Kennedy allowed the second season of Mandalorian. That was a pretty good season.
Oh, you
and
seen it?
Wonder Woman's pretty good, and I'm glad I watched it. So
I'm just sad that you watched Wonder Woman and not Mandalorian. You didn't watch Wonder Woman. You have HBO. You didn't even watch it, did you?
So I don't. You told us that you didn't watch Santa with Muscles, but we were talking. I listened to that whole fucking episode, and you were like telling us stuff before we even started talking about it. You had to
didn't
have
watch it.
watched Santa with Muscles. How did you know what to
I didn't
talk
watch Wonder
about?
Woman. I ain't watched Mandalorian. I ain't watched none of the movies we've done so far.
What
you
do
don't
you
watch.
watch?
You don't watch anything. Do you even watch TV?
I watched Forest and Fire.
You are such a fucking loser.
I'll watch these assholes make knives before I'll watch a blockbuster movie.
Will Willis is the man.
You fucking.
So what?
It will cut. It will kill.
He'll be like,
I like
"Let's-"
watching the fails.
Yeah, I love it. I love how he's like, let's see if it'll kill. And then after he does it, he's like, it will
Sorry,
kill.
sir, it will not kill.
And it
Your
just-
claymore broke in half.
I don't want to they know it's not gonna fail
I don't
before they even
understand.
do it. Anyway,
It will kill. Well, Thomas, how can they reach
Yeah.
out to us?
If you enjoy our show, make sure to follow and subscribe to TACT Lab. We're on social media like Facebook. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And you can support us at patreon.com/TACTLab. We have stuff over there. Make sure you leave feedback. Leave us a comment. Leave us a good review on iTunes or anywhere you're listening if they allow it. Give us 5 stars, all that good stuff. You can also send us an email at tactlabpod@gmail.com. That's TACTLABPOD @gmail.com. Thanks. Happy New Year.